Maybe wanataka kuishi maisha yenye na live, na fungua macho kuona kitu wanaona kwa dreams, na niko haso kila sana jua wanaona creep, na niko nazo kiona pori utashindwa kubreathe. Kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk.
Yeah, mzali nishoni kisoma nda chief kila kitu na wish. Set my eyes on a diploma but later had to call it quits. Where there's a will there's a way, but the will that we knew of was Smith. Na reality check ikislap, I was rocked at the stage kama Chris. You had it easy ukisoto luko nomba dad pesa. Mini kiomba dad pesa likuwa napandwa na blood pressure. Mambo ina fasting sheria matazde mada likuwa church kesha. Foundation ya mtoi wa Maria na mtiacha kunanga cha love letters. Poverty si threat kwangu. Honestly na dread scandals. I'm focusing I can't fumble. Geography na set angles. So if you see what I see, you will know why Shake was friendly na nyinyi. Only Lord to the grind, I swear. Mina mboka nika pasta Mackenzie na dini. Maybach imesundwa kwa lot. Makex inasukumwa na mbochi. Neighbors wanaumwa na roho. Main gate imefungwa na lock. There's no room for anybody who thought watavuna mali wajapanda mbegu. And we expect more from you man up. Wache kubehave kaka iretu.
Maybe wanataka kuishi maisha yenye na live, na fungua macho kuona kitu wanaona kwa dreams, na niko haso kila sana jua wanaona creep, na niko nazo kiona pori utashindwa kubreathe. Kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk.
Nairobi tulikujia mangondo, background ikatu force tujitume. Fall asleep at your own risk, kila sana doze off inabidi nijichune. Wake up before you piss your bed, cause that is the only dream ikona results instant. You only allowed to sleep to the age of 5, but after that you're no longer an infant. Ora tuliokotea boondocks, ondupale jivanjina boombox. Room 16 for the culture, then spana kanipeleka kangundo. Before the legacy I had a legacy before the first whip that I purchased from Big Bro. Me and Franco tulikuwa na big visions of blue ink, but we were never projected to get dough. Wanakuchoresha giza unamochelwa kidaga ina whisker. But many kifika sino wezi bonga ndo my brother na whisper. Sako ni stories za jaba na bitch dance. Uchawi jotu na imada na kismat. Transform to my final form. When I podium chance ni za baba in a distance. So who they call to put it in though? Baba. Shentezo badolingo. Baba. Mafioso fracas F up this game with a 9-inch mandingo. Baba. Batiko pokinyo za LV. Baba. Chupa na display ya LG. Baba. Draw fabric equivalent to net worth salary na party wa my MP. Baba. Basquiat Kichora Wall of Fame. Trust me I'm no baller though I'm paid. Last day I'm Lichoma, that was lame. Kashi I'm Kinyona, no I'm changed. Garcia na bonga, what's he saying? Now Wakatsi I'm na nyonga, what's to gain? Nani tafti I'm a course, I soul in vain. I'm a crafty, I'm mandonga, blosko brain. Mnaita GCT scan, but you won't get a break until the beat is done. Koko mansion though, says it did lands. Aluza ndo udhani ya kurisk ni scam.
Maybe wanataka kuishi maisha yenye na live, na fungua macho kuona kitu wanaona kwa dreams, na niko haso kila sana jua wanaona creep, na niko nazo kiona pori utashindwa kubreathe. Kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk, kitu inakusho usirisk.
Your kind of music, all day, all night, right here on your only station, Power Radio.
Hey, big up 23. Ile mtaa mi utaka. Na hii nyingine jo. Hey, washaweka bounty, ju flow killer. Beat imeoga, kiopina. Nina mazai kwako tu za topina. Na vile niko ndani mzee ya I'm so ina. Si take shots na bareda. Critics hawawezi kunispot under radar. Na bring the house down, I'm a tremor. Na leta fire, I'm a flamer. Na rusha moto mo. Na shikata wazai na mamokoro. So na Jesus na songa I still. Roga shetani na mbaki sogo, mosodo. Don't whine, wabambi kichu. Mungu anameja na maina. Na na feel ni kinda I'm in refine and fine. Mokori ni jeso imebaki na saika. Sishiki kijo, sishiki kijo. I'm in refine and fine. Cause you get that, me na cry sweet tighter. Sishiki kijo, na city shikijo. I'm in refine and fine. Cause you get that, me na cry sweet tighter. Iko nini sina tabu. Siko steam, manyaru, mziki mekoma. Iko fit kuitwa babu. Fishers of men kwa hizi streets mi ndo nyavu. Alright, hii ndio sababu. I got the juice in madafu. Hey, magic kwa mi majabu. Amefura utadhani taksin, mashavu. Hey, nina mwamba si ababu. Shaito simfil, kalamu. Washed by his blood, damu. Kauna ni feel, usishushe yo hamu. Na don't whine, na wabambiki vile Mungu ana meja na maina. Na feel ni kinda I'm in refine and fine. Mokori ne jeso imebaki na saika. Sishiki kijo, sishiki kijo. I'm in refine and fine. Cause you get that, me na cry sweet tighter. Sishiki kijo, na city shikijo. I'm in refine and fine. Cause you get that, me na cry sweet tighter. Hey, gigging with the beat, street legit, I'm bringing the heat. Steady win the one on the field. Wicked, honey, my face, see that sponsor and lip on my bill. I'm sticking the rail, we kicking in Christ, you know the drill. Blah, woo. So I'm back in the dojo, and the Lord. Kwa hearing, ukipenda nite Frodo. Shetani anabashwa, anateta zima moto. Kuna life after death, CLA we hear YOLO. Okay, hichoki art giveaway. Madam tuko chocho, put your back into it. So lazima post nude, ama utwak kujue. Na kile una post, put your fact into it. Woo. Hichoki art giveaway. Madam tuko chocho, put your back into it. So lazima, we utwak kujue. Na kile una post, work a fact into it. Sishiki kijo, sishiki kijo. I'm in refine and fine up. Cause you get that, me na cry sweet tighter. Sishiki kijo, na city shikijo. I'm in refine and fine up. Cause you get that, me na cry sweet tighter. Sishiki kijo, sishiki kijo. I'm in refine and fine up. Cause you get that, me na cry sweet tighter. Sishiki kijo, na city shikijo. I'm in refine and fine. But you get that, me na cry sweet tighter. 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 Me na cry sweet tighter.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
What's your name?
Here's a mama hewa, man.
Extra.
I look at me in my nice night. Nico, I look at me in a smile.
I feel good, I feel nice. I feel good, I'm alright. I feel good, I'm alright. That's nice.
Kitu gani kitanitenganisha? Wema wako umeni weka wima. Love yako nayo imeni weka hinya. Niko spirit filled, feeling like a winner. Jajami, niko na jajami. Siezi jamjami, reason I'm jamjamin. Sina ujanjami, niko na jajami. Ameni jajami, reason I'm jamjamin.
I feel good, I feel nice. I feel good, I'm alright. I feel good, I'm alright. That's nice.
I look at me in my nice night. Nico, I look at me in a smile.
Here's a mama hewa, man.
Hands in the air if you love in Jesus. Hands in the air if you believe in Jesus. Jump to the air, let's praise Jesus. Make some noise if you follow Jesus. Hands in the air if you love in Jesus. Hands in the air if you believe in Jesus. Jump to the air, let's praise Jesus. Make some noise if you follow Jesus. I look at me in my nice night. Nico, I look at me in a smile.
I feel good, I feel nice. I feel good, I'm alright. I feel good, I'm alright. That's nice.
Here's a mama hewa, man.
I feel good. Hey, Josh Extra, maze. Josh Extra. Big up to the guy, maze. Big up to that whole gang, bana. It's been years. It's been a minute. Muhanji, give us new music. Josh, give us new music. Hey, the only MC with a PhD, give us new music, maze. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Center Stage. Yes, your boy Kigondu is in the building. Na nimechangamka na ma energy zote. Super excited for today, this lovely afternoon. There's a bit of, might be rain, there's a bit of, might be sunshine. Let's see how it goes. Either way, rain or sunshine, we are here to talk about this, that, and everything around the arts, particularly the stage, particularly films, and everything around our ecosystem in Kenya as performing artists. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to have a couple of guests in the studio. 1 hour and the next hour and the next hour. By the time I'm done with the third hour, we'll have had at least 3 beautiful conversations about the latest that is coming on stage this April, or even already running. Speaking of things already running, guess what? Pale Nakuru, kitu ina happen. Butere girls, you've seen what is going on. What are your thoughts on that, maze? Talk to me. This is that afternoon we get to engage because, ladies and gentlemen, we dare say Center Stage is one, if not the only program of its kind on radio that talks about the arts, focusing on what is going on currently, not only majoring on classics, but also looking at the contemporary works by contemporary thespians, both as dramatists, writing, directing, but also as performers. So what do you feel? Of course, we all feel enraged, just like this government did to the kids last June, like it has been doing to us over the last couple of years. Well, guess what? They've now gotten to the children. Now, my question is, what do you think? What do you feel? Talk to me. You know where to find us at Center Stage _ at Power Radio, PAWA Radio. So I'm talking to you and you powerful people out there. Talk to me. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Maze tujibambe. Hashtag ni Center Stage KE. We are going to have a beautiful afternoon. We are going to have a good one despite everything that is going on. For now, maze, nina playlist ingine muenda. Kwa hivyo ningependa kujump into some reggae kidogo tu tusikie Tune Them Band wanatuambia nini, maze. This particular one, of course, is dedicated to the one and only DJ Flozz bana. Hey, reggae lazima. Kwa sababu leo tuna guest anaitwa Tosh. Inakuaje? But also in a special way, I'd also like to shine a light on the one and only Shoe Shine Boy, ama alikuwa anaitwaje? Shoe Boy. Shoe Boy is a member of Tune Them Band. Alipass on last year. So rest in peace, young king. Mziki iendelee na inatamba everything you did for this particular living. Na pray imekuweka in peace uko uliko. For now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into some music. We're talking theater, we're talking drama, we're talking films. And the next link, we'll jump into a film I'd like to talk about. Na pia nitawaambia zile story nimekuwa nazo, nimekuwa struck kiasi yake, nikicheki filamu hapa na pale kama kawaida. And so we'll be starting with our reviews right before we get into our guests. For now, tuende kazi, ni mziki maze.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
And there's no other. You are good alone. At the mention of your name, every need we bow, in every tongue confess that you are God. You are the same, and from the beginning unto the end, you are eternal, and before all things, without origin, you are infinite. Oh Lord, omnipotent God, unlimited power. You never change. and there's no other. You are God alone. At the mention of your name, every knee will bow, and every tongue confess that you are God alone. Oh Lord, Lily of the valley, bright and the morning star, Rose of Sharon, the King of the universe, perfect in all your ways, forever faithful. Giver of life, in you we move and have a being. Mighty God, the wonderful counselor, Prince of peace and Lord of lords. All of the ground is sinking sun. In you, Father, we will forever stand. God, you're gracious and Lord, you are merciful. God, you're loving and love is who you are. No limitation you give, peace like a river, blessing ever flowing, life everlasting, healing of the nation. None can compare to your might and your power. Your name is so great and it is a strong tower. Salvation we preach and Jesus is the way. You are God. There's no other. You are God alone. At the mention of your name, every knee will bow, every tongue
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Yee, dog. When a gangster touch the stage, all the fools are feared. Man a bumbo clock rasta. Who is the chicken now? 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 I'm in Tarina club, everything firm. She be drinking Hennessy, moving with the jug. Do you really mind telling me your name? I see you kinda lonely. Would you put it on me? Give me a cell, let me call you sometime. I'm a bad nigga, but for you I'll make time. Though we be spending, girls will be flowing. It's like chickens around. Who is the chicken now? 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 I'm picking up my niggas who are making easy cheese. Pick up my ladies who got my backseat. Let me see your hands up. Yeah, you know it is. We be drinking in the sea, making tough amount of cheese. More them apple me, probably them telling me how me make me popularity known is up to me. Who is the chicken now? 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 Shake your ass, show me. 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 Shake your ass, show me.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Parting on my girls at the carnival, dressed to kill, mindset of a cannibal, monkey on the beat, I ain't talking about an animal. Jan to December, we were blazing pretenders. Sunday uko church na Friday ni member. Kakubusu chali wako bada sita na kenda. This is nasty, yeah, vile mnapenda. Like you 10 shots down na bado na enda. Body slam beats, yeah, I'm on my Brock Lesnar. Moski wape stima coming Nikolai Tesla. I'm just getting started, he need tester. Check you want me jam, wape zesta. Bado sijatesa. Out of this world, we exist in the lyrical. You feel us through the sound that you're bumping in the physical. It's hardcore. Right hand on your genitals, mic on the left, make the crowd hysterical. Same niggas while you bonga crap. Same niggas wanna double tap. Boom bap with an extra snap. Hini strap, PC mambo rap. This that good shit, nigga, what you know about that? Same niggas wanna double tap. Hini strap, PC mambo rap. These niggas talking crap, walking raps in Nusi. You can find me at the back, tukipas kinduku. Kama kali haogopi basi misi stuki. Kama zero alisare hata misi vuti. Real-ish, building from the ground up. Chase the dream, look where we wound up. Hini moto vuwashati in the club. Put your M's in the air, let me see you flip a dub. Running in the race, couldn't keep up with my pace. Now I'm wanted in the streets, enemy of the states. Unazua uki wine, I just pop a Chardonnay. Wanna die minute speed, so I live to entertain. Atikiao nikatel, but my gang yakuza. Hatu bongangi mob, kona swali chunguza. Mtani washapenda vile nina maneuver. They be bumping all the tracks, toka night to Juba. Same niggas wanna bonga crap. Same niggas wanna double tap. Boom bap with an extra snap. Hini strap, PC mambo rap. This that good shit, nigga, what you know about that?
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Shout out Monski Maze, that's a beautiful queen. That's a dope ass woman who's good energy, and she's performing this Saturday. And check out Mageuzi Theatre. Mageuzi iko wapi? Iko Metropolitan Court, which is on your way from between Hurlingham ukielekea wapi? Ukielekea Yaya. Atakuwa pale na Brima Maovete, atakuwa hapo na nani, atakuwa na hiyo rende yote maze. Na atakuwa na featured performances za Otero, directed by your boy. But that's not what I'm plugging in right now. Right now I want to talk about the latest happening on YouTube. Nikuulize, nini kubamba pale YouTube? Nini wewe ucheki ukienda YouTube besides music? Are you checking out different squads doing different things? Ukienda wasewa majuu una check out, wacha tuone zile groups najua. Una check out AMP, akina Kaisnat and the Reese Master himself. Are you a fan of these guys in the Kenyan ecosystem? Are you watching guys on YouTube who's out here giving us actual content? Wewe ni msewa wa Jesus ama wewe ni msewa akina Baha? Mimi sijui mazee, nataka uniambie what's going on the YouTubes every time you go and sit and watch. Now I want us to talk about this particular one. I love this guy, so as soon as I saw they're coming back, I was like, oh, this is definitely happening. I'm talking about this guys as much as I'll be talking about everything else that is going on. Well, who am I talking about? Unajua Chunks. Well, Chunks alikuwa hapa last year na Better Squad mzima, and guess what? 10 months later, Better Squad is back. Yes, the YouTube collective, Better Squad, BETA, comprised of Nico, we love Nico, Chunks, we love Chunks, Shaki, AJ, and Kenny, has announced their return after a nearly 10-month hiatus. with a dope ass cinematic trailer maze. So go check out the trailer. In fact, hata sikutumi na kufanya watch sahi tu. The Better Squad members announced their return on March 25th, 2025 with a cinematic trailer. The group consists of the 5 gentlemen, like I said, and we are super excited to know that they are back, giving us very dope content. Content ya ase maze, hakuna vile ucho marada, ni once in a while tu uenda on very edgy terms. But nakumbuka ule msee aliwamulika ni nani. Kuna friend of their podcast, friend of their channel as well. Philly maze alienda Australia akapitikana na story na alikuwa na sijui dem flani apparently alimseti ama the other way round. Unajua you get to believe the victim in this case, but on the other hand pia uko tu maze ama celeb akijikuta wamejikunja na madem saa zingine waenda hapo wamemulikika. So Chunks alikuwa na kesi bigi sana. I really don't know Philly, I really don't know what went down. I've seen he's tried coming back kiasi yake. Well, we wish him well. Thankfully, he's not a core member of Better Squad, so Better Squad inarudi maze. Sasa mimi nataka pia uniambie, who are you watching? Toka SA, mimi napenda kuwatch Asmajita. Check out those guys maze. They're very dope. They are also a collective of 4 guys, 2 brothers, then 2 friends of theirs wamekam pamoja na wana create content too. You know, we used to watch TV growing up. Unaketi watch TV tu ikisonga. Watch ma movies, seasons za DVDs kakam. Saizi tuko na The Showmaxes na Netflixes. But kumbe, pale YouTube, they're raking in billions of coins, but also billions of views. So I'm sure Kenya, which is also one of the most popular on the internet in terms of viewership, I'm sure you guys are watching. So tell me, educate me, maze. I haven't taken a break in a really long time. Na nataka kula ka break kadogo hii Easter. So nataka kujua nini naeza taka kuwatch. So please, push me your suggestions. Let's keep talking. As for now, nataka cheki trailer. Alafu on the comeback, we talk about what's going on. Drama festivals. Products wa festi. Mnajijua maze. Me being one of them, bana. As much as I have my thoughts on the drama festivals, it's very intriguing to know what is going on and to see what the triggers are in this season, and I can't wait for everything that is coming on, especially with such a title. So naingia hiyo story. For now, situcheki trailer ya Better Squad because they are what? They are back and they are better than a lot of people out here. Let's go.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
One is the loneliest.
Should we get some popcorn? Salty?
Hey, how can I help?
Yeah, can we get one large popcorn? Hang on, aren't you Chunks?
Yeah, that's me.
Wow, you really fell off since Beta Squad ended, huh?
Come on, Kenny, let's work.
I'm knackered, man. I'm finished.
Well, bills ain't gonna pay themselves. We ain't got Beta Squad money anymore. All right, next up.
Okay, my dance class, are you ready for today's lesson?
Yeah!
Our first routine is actually...
Oh, excuse me, Sharky. We just want to learn the one that goes good, good, good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good,
Because
good,
one
good.
is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
So guys, there is no trailer this week, and that is because we have decided to take a break.
Right, Mr. Shabil, you are still too short for height increase surgery. Now, please excuse me.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Prime Minister, Nico Omilon.
Good morning, all. I'll begin taking questions. You, sir.
Nico, you successfully ended world hunger. How does it feel?
Feels good. Next question. You.
Nico, you successfully achieved world peace. How did you do it?
I did it by being me. Next question. You.
Nico, despite your immense successes, you still have one notable failure. The Beta Squad channel. You guys haven't uploaded. Can you speak on that, please?
No further questions. Everybody out.
I said get out!
Guys, I think it's time.
we run it back?
I'm down.
Me too.
I'm in.
All right. Bring them back in. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Beta Squad is back.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Uko flani ndani ya lab na mezani, ukituona ndani ya club samahani, hawa magrupi ndani ya fane namna gani, tukipatana ndani ya club ho ni aje, tukipatana ndani ya sampro ni aje, tukipatana ndani ya club ho ni aje, uko flani ndani ya lab na mezani, wakituona ndani ya slam
2006 nashika nazika naandika mistari mizani methali mezani ulidhani ni nani amekuja kubadili famili zote za ghetto na mento vitendo minendo hebu punguza mapupa za media kipindi ya MAU double penye si struggle kupita through milango za dancehall ni jasho za dando iwe hardcore makomasho tuko macho anko ni peheshma lazima hasla tashiba kabla lipekeja teja fadhali we kilema hema kabla ulalejela msela tigika na mabega kubali we ni memba wahenga walisema game akisifiwa lazima utazidiwa
Biko flani ndani ya lab na mezani, ukituona ndani ya club samahani, hawa magrupi ndani ya fane namna gani, tukipatana ndani ya club ho ni aje, tukipatana ndani ya sampro ni aje, tukipatana ndani ya club ho ni aje, uko flani ndani ya lab na mezani, wakituona ndani ya slam.
Soma dibaji ya wenyeji nasemaje, soma gazeti za dandora zinasemaje, uko kwa mikono za polisi utahepaje, umekutana na jambazi si ujikate, uko flani wa kibandani usijishashe, kama una gode na kilaita si ukibashe, zikusanye usijibanze, heri ujikaze wasikupate, ni mapema itabidi ujipange, hawa mafala awataki si tumange, ipate kwa club lazima wajirushe, tupate kwa slam lazima tuwakilishe, jipate kwa show lazima ujulishwe, ni hip hop ni hii song I distort hii single ni nini niligo nilito ilivyo UK double o MAU double
uko flani ndani ya lab na mezani, ukituona ndani ya club samahani, hawa magrupi ndani ya fane namna gani, tukipatana ndani ya club ho ni aje, tukipatana ndani ya sampro ni aje, tukipatana ndani ya club ho ni aje, uko flani ndani ya lab na mezani, wakituona ndani ya slam. Uko flani ndani ya lab na mezani, ukituona ndani ya club samahani, hawa magrupi ndani ya fane namna gani, tukipatana ndani ya club ho ni aje, tukipatana ndani ya sampro ni aje, tukipatana ndani ya club ho ni aje, uko flani ndani ya lab na mezani, wakituona ndani ya slam.
Kama umeshika kuna magava mitaani, soma dibaji ya wenyeji nasemaje, kama umekutwa ukikunya hadharani, soma dibaji ya wenyeji nasemaje, kama umekutwa ukilala darasani, soma dibaji ya wenyeji nasemaje, soma gazeti za dandora zinasemaje, uko flani kibandani usijishashe, uko flani kibandani usijishashe.
Your kind of music, all day, all night, right here on your only station, Power Radio.
Kama kawa keep pushing, nigga still pushing. Swear I'm nigusi zimbio tofauti, sibadili ruti. Kama kawa keep pushing, nigga still pushing. Swear I'm nigusi zimbio tofauti, sibadili ruti.
Check it. Yeah. Patapo bamburi na mamchizi mtambo, drip juu chini kikulacho, nikindani miondoko bila mpango juu ya tuktuku hadi down south, mbuzi toka barana ni mrasta, skuma stakabadhi faster kwenye bichi kizima wanaiwasha, kwenye biti naifanya rasha, beast toka east and I do it so smooth, nyumangu ni gang kushoto ni painting and she looking hella juicy, uliza kulichana kulienda jamani juicy. Yeah, nilizima kwa karaya mabadaye nikidhani ni jaku. Yeah, check it. Kalamari juu ya plata na platoon. Sipendi kuchomoka in the afternoon. Ngware ya usiku ndo masaa. Nyuma ya tent nikitumia vifaa inafaa kupeleka na ita. Bro alifaa alizidi ya Iraq. Ako sawa na pressure tibora I rap. Patana na MK mchoro my das.
Kama kawa keep pushing. Niggas still pushing. Swear I'm nigusi zimbio tofauti. Sibadili ruti. Kama kawa keep pushing. Niggas still pushing. Swear I'm nigusi zimbio tofauti. Sibadili ruti. Bado niko switi na maintain it going business. Kitana kipiga saluti. Raise wanajeshi hatusepi tuna steppin. Vibe haileti bila keki. Akili ndio weapon. Kuhaso profession si lazima ulisten. Tapitia hii ni lesson. Bado nina so many questions. Niggas been ghosting me. Follow my back. Ain't no holding me. Go the extra mile. Baby there's more of me. You don't know me. Time moving slowly. It's still gon' get me a rollie. My ops wanna big up patrolly. Waki failing don't mean navuta koli. Somebody out here. I'm the man of the year. Kwenye dunia no man out fair. Waki failing don't mean navuta koli. Somebody out here. I'm the man of the year. Kwenye dunia ain't no man out fair. Niggas still pushing. Swear I'm nigusi zimbio tofauti. Sibadili ruti. Kama kawa keep pushing. Niggas still pushing. Swear I'm nigusi zimbio tofauti. Sibadili ruti.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Yes, sir. Look at that, Maze. Shout out HR, Maze. Good to have you back creating music. I pray, brother, that you release another track soon. This brother was down and under for a minute there. He was sick for a while, and this we knew because he released a video last year just celebrating his comeback. So as soon as that was out, I saw this song was out, and I'm a huge fan of HR. In fact, I dare say he's one of the top 5 rappers in the 254. So shout out to him and all his gang. HR stands for the High Renaissance Man. HR the Messenger, Maze. Big up for that. Nataka tuingie kwa vitu kadhaa. Tumecheza trailer ya kwanza ambayo ilikuwa ya Better Squad. My question is, who's your favorite Better Squad member? If you're ready for tying that injili. If you're not, then tell me your favorite YouTube squad. Tell me who you're watching. When msewa akina Kaisenat, let me know. Naenda trailer next. Trailer hii ni ya Wanuri Kahio. Wanuri Kahio is a celebrated filmmaker by not only us Kenyans, but the rest of the world as well. Well, they've been working on this project for a minute. Check out Sarah. Ndiyo hii trailer yake. Sarah inaonesha at a cinema which is called Unseen. Iko hapa tu Yaya. Go check them out. Go check it out this April. Najua it's only showing a couple of days this month, so go check it out already. I'll give you the link hopefully at the end of the show. Even if I don't, go check them out. After Unseen Cinema. Sarah ndiyo hii trailer. Enjoy. This is Wanuri Kahio's work. Let's go.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Ndoro liga janyo kisidenta na. Wame ndo kisidenta kumona awu. Masa yang koranta nile budone kare ngorul tel misda. Rang. Masa hii nama oi. Ande nama nama. Ande mirza lai wasaru bawagra. Amale wanga seri mai ruru mengoro. Wala sa dino mo. Nada bunga ko na.
Oh, kumbe na kuna do jiroto. Ore ntoki nayieu kaina ipuo engoro ntomonok pee eponu yamarat enatitai warpapi pee etum orpayian. Aidip olora sabule mobo. Ore ayieu.
Akanyenda arawe amada namrata ni. Kiata ntoki naninga nememrata. Eja kol jugo iroda yolo jugo bebera ajo. Baga jo pop. Masa na endra siyogna. Nor kiringe jo agra masa langa ima na karishin nanole. Kanga dinye yene ya. Amana mrane sai bolo. Nema de mengeza. Dinye ndo yene memrata. Ore ngirwa ne memurata na kala.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Look at that. We're talking about Sarah right now. This is Wanuru's new film, and Wanuru as an executive producer. Sarah, let's read about it just for a minute, is a young Maasai girl whose world shifts as her family faces a momentous decision, whether to adhere to traditional rites or embrace change. And like many girls in her community, Sarah has been allowed to attend school and has big dreams for her future. Her best friend, Evelyn, walks her to school every day, yearning to learn as Sarah does. Unbeknownst to Sarah, financial hardship has struck her family, and a wealthy suitor has offered dowry for her hand in marriage. The proposal forces the family to consider FGC. This is female genital mutilation, FGM, FGC, circumcision, as part of the traditional pathway to marriage. As her mother weighs the advice of advocates against FGC, Sarah's father struggles with the societal and economic pressures to conform to tradition. Meanwhile, Evelyn faces her own battle as her family pushes her towards the cart in preparation for marriage. Through the courage of young Maasai warriors advocating for change, Sarah begins to believe she might have a voice in her future. This is a tale of resilience, love for culture, and the courage to dream beyond the limits imposed by society. Now, the most heartbreaking thing about this particular story is this is a documentary, so it's heavy on truth. Very little, if any, non-truths in there. Last year, we had a film that was forwarded for representing Kenya at the Oscars. This was Nawi. Was it Nawi? And it was a beautiful film. We saw Benteke, we saw Nyokafi, we saw all these superstars performing this portrayals of could be real life personas, and it was so heart-wrenching, yet it was as beautiful as it was heartbreaking. But here ilikuwa heavily based on fiction, but of course pia ilikuwa inaangalia the story of the lead character who's a true story. This a young girl who passed on, and so it's heartbreaking to see. It's barely a year later we have another such of these films, and this one is now real life characters, no performances here. So Sarah has done its beats around the world, and it's now finally home. Even ndio kunaendanga these films, especially the ones that are not out here particularly for profit, travel the world to different places, to different countries, of course, looking for funding for their cause, and eventually come home. Well, guess what? You can catch it. You can catch it at Unseen. This, actually, Jioni Leo Iko, if you can catch it tonight, in case you watch this slightly later or listen to this on the repeat. Well, guess what? Enter to Unseen Cinema. Check out when they're showing, because they're showing at least 5 times this month, and I know at least 1 or 2 are already down. Ladies and gentlemen, heartbreaking story and an important one for you to watch. Sasa nataka tuingie mziki kiasi yake, as nangoja uniambie who's your favorite Better Squad member, as I also wait for you to tell me what you think about the whole Butere girls issue. In the next link, I'm jumping in with Peter Tosh na tuongea historia doba, tunaongea storia usanii, particularly school performances. So ladies and gentlemen, situjibambe na mziki kidogo kwa sababu unajua nini? Haina makele. Shout out Brima and the whole gang. Tumesema tunaenda show hii weekend. Remember, hashtag is Center Stage KE, hashtag Kigondu is on, at PAWA Radio on all platforms, and of course at Center Stage KE _ tuko IG mazee, so bonga na sisi. Let's go.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Yo, nilienda far sana na mi na style kujipea visit. Enda mbali sana na mi itabidi nimejita meeting. Nilienda fana mi nikapoteza network ya God, kumbe anataka tuwa sote mind, body and soul. Hakuna shortcut nituwe ndani ya hii baro, itabidi pay attention hata kama sido. Nilidhani ni hallucination, ni kama na cheesy jo, kumbe ni echo za mind yangu zina bounce kwa wall. Kuna msichana ni cheki, kumbe ni mi kwa kioo. Siri ni yetu, watatu ni wakupoison sinia. Hakuna kitu valuable ka kimya kwa hii dunia. Break out of silence na zile kelele na make sacrifice kila kitu, hiyo ni kama nitamake. Nitoke hiyo side ingine ya hiyo shimo unless staki hivyo, kuna mademon lazima nitaface. Hakuna elimu kuja bila ya kufanya mistakes. Nikaamua nikijipata nitajijipia ndo nijipate kabla uovu za dunia zini arrest.
Kun fire kun, kun fire kun, kun fire kun, fire 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 kun, kun fire kun, kun fire kun, kun fire kun, fire 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 kun.
Nisikize vizuri mini brain kwa kili yako, mindo memory za utotoni mwako. Cheki life yako ina revolve around nini. Know thyself, wejijue jiamini. Hauhitaji psychologist au kusik medical advice. Device plan ya personal fulfillment na we actualize. Parallel universe aina limitation, it's all in the mind. Furaha, amani, upendo, manifest self image divine.
Nilienda far sana na mi na style kujipea visit. Uski psychologist amenifanyisha PE, ati niangalie sura yangu kwa mkojo nimepi. Fashion ya misi mi, tichali uliza what do you wanna be. Kukua msoo nikagundua zote, doctor na lawyer na scientist ni mauana be. Sio bure waliniseparate na mi, sana jitafuta walinishow me ako 6 feet deep. Wakamreplace na madawa na steam, asa means ya kuget back your self esteem. Wakanishow me wa ukweli ni myth na ni superstition. Wakashow masizwa mi wa bleach, wapigia surgery za hips na tits, na mabro ameze tembe za gym.
Kun fire kun, kun fire kun, kun fire kun, fire 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 kun, kun fire kun, kun fire kun, kun fire kun, fire 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 kun.
Nilienda far sana na mi na style kujipea visit. Enda mbali sana na mi itabidi nimejita meeting.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up. Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Tell the streets it's spicy season, so you know we don't need no reason. Don't they know it's spicy season? Now we giving it a whole new meaning. Go low, girl, go low. Get cash, girl, get dough. Wine up, take it slow, take it slow. I'm accustomed to finer things on my custom designer things. I live lavish, my Sego things. I'm a queen, so no less of things. Who you think you are to come at me this way? I am the moon, the stars are lighting my way. Yeah, you're wasting my time, so get back in line. Oh yeah, baby boy so fine, but do you understand how this girl gets this bread? I mean, I'm in demand, I'm in my bag end. I'm cashing checks and lots of planning. To me, I'm bad, yeah, no, really stay busy all day. Johnson, I can't street, it's spicy season.
likes it. She likes my moves, the night shift, the Nike shoes. I might trip, I might touch you, I might shit, I might touch you. And I'm fooling, I do it the best. Front row, it's a movie, like you would expect. Fine girl, it's a doobie, tukaruka kwa jet. On board with the Coogie Nikki Snooze kwa vest. Spicy, I mean better get your Visine. Icy, IG, everything exciting. Mighty, Valerie, Ruby on a mic thing. Nairobi on a hype thing.
He said that I drop it so good, and you know he also be talking bars. Living lavish, the life that I choose, and you may think that I be talking cars. It's the divinity that I exude. It's expensive, you can feel it in this hefty groove. Persuasive, you better take a chance on this girl with the dream. Get the money, no finesse, be dripping off my stage. Yeah, camera pose, yes, I will have my wine with some shades. Yeah, nah nigga please, you know I did not mean to cause a scene. The mission was you keeping on me, so I gotta pull up a microphone and drop it, be so easy. Yeah, I gotta pull a microphone and drop it, be so easy. Yeah,
Tell the streets it's spicy season, so you know we don't need no reason. Don't they know it's spicy season? Then we giving it a whole new meaning. Go low, girl, go low. Get cash, girl, get dough. Wine up, take it slow, take it slow.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Like I told you, in the next segue, I'll be talking about a few things around schools, and I'll be talking about the latest happening. Na tumeanza show tukiuliza, what do you think about the whole Butere situation? Well, guess what? In the studio, niko na watu wako, maze, enough is enough. Before we jump into that, I'll be telling you that by the end of this conversation, I'd also like you to plug a few people that you know and tell them to go watch this, because what they're about to tell us about what they do, I'm sure is super important to you. Na wacha nianze na vile tulimit maze. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome the one and only Mett and Peter Tosh. Let's go. Karibu sana Tosh na Mett.
Asante sana.
Yeah, good to have you in studio.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, mazee, asanteni sana. Wacha tuanze na vile tulianza. Tulimit wapi mko? Unakumbuka? Tulimit rehearsal ya setbooks. Hii ni back in, nilikuwa already in setbooks for a minute, then nikatoka. So tunaongea juu ya probably end of 2008 ama sindio? 2008. Mwisho wa 2008. Exactly. Tutajiconfuse kidogo. We were young and excited. We still are, by the way, just to make the... Yeah, Maze. Good to meet you again so many years later.
Humbled.
Maze, and I'm so excited for your career, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We are day at a time.
Yeah.
Tunaisukuma vilivyo.
Yeah.
Na tunataka pia serikali wajue tuko.
Good. Did you ever feel that kuna time serikali ilisahau watu wa setbooks?
Yes.
Yeah.
So many times, especially during Corona, when it happened that everyone was now to go home. The schools were closed.
Yeah.
So we really needed them to come through for us.
Yeah.
Just to see how they can be able to, watupate kitu kidogo.
Yeah.
Sasa mimi yule Mkenya.
Support in some way at least. Tunaomba serikali. Yeah.
But indeed it happened.
There you go.
Few people appreciated, and I thank God I was part of those few guys.
Okay.
But now there were more conversations. Like now, how do we use, as a team?
Yeah.
How do we take this team to go and market this area? And so they kind of stopped all that.
Yeah.
Kuna venye tu ili stop
Your story
somehow.
lala after COVID.
Wakasema
Tulitoa tu mask na hiyo story kasaulika. Okay.
But they have been trying to support here and there.
Okay.
Just making sure that we are doing our thing, and the conversation is not between the government and us, but it's between us and the school. Yes.
I like that. What about unionizing? Is there a union of some sort now?
There's a union. I've forgotten the whole name. It has a long name.
Okay.
Kenya something set books production companies.
Uh-huh.
But of course, like other unions, we are trying to figure out where we are at. Yes, but it is there.
It exists.
It is there. Yes.
Good. Because I think the only 1 or 2 times I thought about his existence is when, occasionally, unfortunately, there is what do we call it? There is a loss. Unajua, like actors are lost, and the union actually exists. But all good. Nafurahia kazi inaendelea. Naiendelea mazee. Wacha niingie to getting to know Mett. And the first thing I said when I met her was, you know what, I'm glad we have finally met. Apparently you hear a lot of these Mett jokes.
The Mett jokes are a thing.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the name, the Mett jokes.
Okay.
So tutafanya aje? The name is there to stay.
Hapo ndio huko. What does Mett mean?
Oh my dear, I have no idea.
Okay.
I was born with the name. Actually, it's short for Metrin.
Okay. Metrin.
But because sisi ni wasanii, let's go the shorter version.
Okay.
Anyone who calls me Metrin, they probably have beef with me.
Beef?
Or it's my mother. So
okay. Well,
yeah.
I'm glad that we've met. Yes, I'll do it so many times, maze. Anyway, so hot take, yeah? What's going on? Ikikuja mambo ya drama festivals, maze. Kumewaka maze. How do you feel?
As someone who learned to love art through drama festivals, I feel like niseme we have been failed. These girls, they put their all in it. Anyone who has been in high school in drama knows how it goes. You wake up very early in the morning. Uko pale kwenye rehearsals, you're balancing academics and the talent that you have. All you want is the appreciation. And for the longest time, since all of us since back then, 2013, when they were doing Shackles of, Doom.
Yeah.
Butere girls have been the OGs in drama festivals. So they're probably going with tunaenda ku defend title yetu. And then tunafika hapo and
Kamenuka.
Nikubaya. You don't know what is happening. No one hakuna your acceptance because it's not the first time they're doing something that is controversial.
Yeah.
They have been doing it. Their writers have been writing crazy things.
Yeah.
But we were in school na tukaambiwa fasihi ni kioo cha jamii. What is happening right now?
It is
that
true.
Jamii haitaki ku look into the mirror.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, maybe to play the devil's advocate, just in questioning. Na ni kioo cha jamii when the voice in this case is a politician as well. Is this a case of fahali wawili wanapigana alafu nyasi ndio zinaumia?
It is.
Yeah.
It is, sadly, unfortunately, and heavy on that nyasi ni watoto at this point.
Yeah.
But if there's a fire inside the house, you have to you can't put it in put it out when you're outside. So that a politician is trying to help us put out the fire. I think in a show, a lot of courage on his part. Despite we have seen Justin Muturi, he lost his job when he spoke out. So it is a point of, I want to say, confidence and standing with the people that elected you, standing with the people that chose you.
Yeah.
Showing that you can go up against the forces that are.
Yeah.
Yes, that you are strong enough. Usimame useme, okay, what I am seeing is not right. Granted, I am a part of the system.
Yeah.
But we are fixing the system from within.
You are the one who actually helped bring this government to be.
Yeah.
This is a most uncomfortable case.
It is very, very,
it is a
very
most
sad.
uncomfortable case.
Actually,
Yeah.
Inasikitisha lakini sasa.
Do you know, had this been Ngugi wa Thiong'o ama hata ingekuwa ni Tosh. Ambaye nasiseme in any way that watoto wanafaa kuumizwa. That is very wrong, that is unjust, that is unconstitutional. Most certainly. But hata sipiti hapo mazee. Si vizuri kuumiza watoto mazee.
Na hata wana ID.
Yeah, exactly.
Wajui hata kama wamegrow ama wajagrow.
Exactly. This is a political battle.
And maybe some of those actors, they have dreams, As in they're looking at their dreams and they're thinking, I want to be the best actor.
Yeah.
I want to be able to express myself in a certain society.
Yeah.
And now there's this government who's coming in. Ni kama indirectly wanawaambia, manzizi dreams zenyu ni poa lakini tunataka kuzimime.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
So what happens if there's a lady there who wants to be a producer in future? So I think also the government should look at the flip.
Yeah.
They are provoking them.
Oh, for sure. And everyone.
And they're provoking everyone.
Yeah.
Because there are writers who are out there who are saying, I I want to be known.
Yeah.
So the best way to be known
maybe is to do that.
Maybe to write a story about, so that I'm out there.
Yeah.
You know, or now they won't write stories because they are writing stories, but they will write stories to provoke. So
yeah, for the sake of provocation, for sure.
There's a flip of that.
Yeah.
But if I was the government and there's Butere who's doing a play about something I'm not doing right, I can take that script, take note of what they are saying, then go back to the books and say, I think the society is talking about this. How can I be able to amend this?
Yeah.
And I will even congratulate them. I will even invite them in State House.
Yeah.
And then tell them, you guys, I like your, your honesty, your bravery, if there's an English like that.
Yeah.
I like the way you guys are brave. Award them. Buy them shoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tafis.
Yeah.
Buy them tafis. Even buy them those Samaritan books and, encourage them.
Yeah.
And then come out on board and say, this is it. I like what these girls are doing. They have identified what we are doing wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish the government had done that, because now the society will now be, of course, keen to look at the wrongs, of course, but they're keen on looking on what the government now is rectifying.
Yeah.
So they won't oppose the government.
Oh,
but
boy.
now they have provoked
Yes, for
writers
sure.
like me.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think. So niko sure drama first year next year.
Itakuwa imechota.
Chaotic. Achana hadi na drama first year next year.
Yeah.
There is usually one for universities inaitwa Kupa.
Yes.
Inaenda kuwa next semester.
Yes.
I am genuinely curious. Now I want to see what is going to happen. Because wao hawako held within the rules za Kenya Drama Festivals.
Good.
How they're adults.
Yeah.
They can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
They can touch those painful topics.
Intentionally.
So at this point, now I want to see what will happen with Kupa.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, wamesema sanaa ndio kioo cha jamii. Now question is, where do you stand in this whole Butere girls thing? Of course, the first thing is protect our children by any means necessary. But clearly the government that we have here does not care and does not even care to listen, let alone watch these children. Question is, will they end up at State House? Hiyo ndio swali moja tumejiuliza. Question is, will they even end up winning? Ama is this a case of a playwright who's using the children as a shield to actually pass what he wants? Have you read the script? Hii script ina zurura. Have you read it? What do you think of it? Tumeona hao characters huko ndani. Question is, do you recognize the power of theater and the power of drama, as we call it? Because ukisema ni drama, that's very English. Huku Kenya ni drama. Ukisikia tu drama, unajua tunaongea juu ya FST. Yeah, and are you a product of the festivals? Talk to us on all social media platforms. Unajua we are at PAWA Radio. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Hashtag Center Stage. We have Mett. I'm glad you have met her. Well, again, makofi kwangu. Nimeambia pia na meta. So many in there. Karibu nimuulize ama anawakia Facebook kwa sababu ni watu wa Meta.
That's a new one.
Very kali.
I'm proud of myself. Ladies and gentlemen, we keep it center stage KE. Next on, we are going to talk about the product this lady and gentleman have been working on. Let's go.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Kani ingekuwa msanii wa sanaa ya silaha, ningekuwa na jamii ya masadam kawa saba na mabunduki na makofia kabilau, bidhaa za kujijali tu hali mashauri. Sikiza sauti kutoka Kenya mpaka Saudi Arabia, majabu ya Musa Firauni. Huyu kijana nafanya vibusa wa tauni, wavue mashati mapanti ni kama wauni. Wenda wazimu na saa, sikiza hii story vizuri jamaa, rap naifanyia chapa na mafanzu wanao nipenda jamaa. Sasa ukinichukia siwezi jali ya saa. Kawe ni MC, stick to the wax. Unafaa kuweza kutumia hip hop na other tracks. Sikuchukia wadhiju wanatawala industry, na we bado uko chini. Kabla jina yako grow jipe miaka 8. Kalazman kutukane ndo ujulikane. Hip hop ni culture ya love, usisahau. Pole kukwambia sikuchuki na kudharau. Tuendelee ama tusiendelee? Tuendelee ama tusiendelee? Tuendelee ama tusiendelee? Tuendelee ama tusiendelee? Nasikia kuna MCs flani
wametutusi ati lyrics zetu mazeni za upuzi na heri sisi hao wamejana virusi kumangana kila mahali kama mambuzi na ningekimia ningenyamaza singejali ni venye rap tone ilianza uchangani ukalimani ukaliani uhali gani MC lango la kuroga ni kupata mali matamshi yachanganya kama lugha ya Punjabi kukubaliwa na wanati hata na mababi we wacha kujidu mzee hatari kusema na mimi nasema lakini tu ni safari tuendelee ama tusiendelee 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 niaje bro niaje sister tunawacheki we got mad love for you niaje bro niaje sister tunawacheki we got mad love for you nina traki nina mistari Swahili jangili mkono wa kushoto ni Mike Mbota na bangili tema na mimi kauna rhymes kami ambili nasivyo risasi kwa shingo macho na akili lakini kabla nijaze nafasi ya pili lazima nirudishe matusi za hama kafiri barabara na gari na watamkiwa takari kazi ni usafiri nasima MC matata kabla single yako ipite yangu kwa chati geuza jina geuza flow geuza trouser na shati na bado kitoboa kuniguza ni bahati naroga na kihindi tena kigujarati yeah zaga blow ziki zao kutema na mimi lazima utupe mbao ule jamaa mlita rao sana speed ka bunduki chiki flow hatuteki nazi mafans wetu wamesema ndio au sio tuendelee ama tusiendelee tuendelee ama tusiendelee tuendelee ama tusiendelee tuendelee ama tusiendelee niaje bro niaje sister tunawacheki we got mad love for you niaje bro niaje sister tunawacheki we got mad love for you niaje bro niaje sister tunawacheki we got mad love for you niaje bro niaje sister tunawacheki we got mad love for you
Power Radio. Power up.
Tishi amni babaishi maisha nayoishi haya nikubali amni tishi amni babaishi maisha nayoishi haya nikubali
bila spare tire nasafiri kwenye barabara ya maisha bila kutaka saa yoyote naweza kupata pancha kwa hivyo naendesha gari yangu pole pole sana Allahu Akbar Mungu ni mkubwa asante baba kwa kunisaidia kujua ukiotesha mazuri utavuna tangu siku yangu ya kuzaliwa mpaka siku hii tumefika hakuna mtu angewahi fikiria sifa za Isa yule kijana aliyekuwa kikaa jobless kona kisaga gomba ijapokuwa amesoma angekuwa akisikizwa kwa redio matamshi kukubaliwa na kila masikio kucheza kuku dansa au chakacha ndio matokeo leo ni leo nikilegea cha kwangu kitapepea si mimi ni maisha ninayoishi hamnitishi hamnibabaishi
hamnitishi hamnitishi hamnibabaishi maisha nayoishi haya nikubali hamnitishi hamnibabaishi maisha nayoishi haya nikubali
niliambiwa kidole kimoja kimoja kiwezi uwa chawa. Ndege hawezi kupaa bila mabawa. Bila nyinyi singefika hapa. Bila mpira utachezaje gemu ya kandanda? Asanteni kwa kunipa moto wa kuandika. Asanteni wakati wa vita kunisimamia. Asanteni kwa kuwika. Mtu akimshika ametushika, na hiyo ni shida. Pirates mpaka kufa, na singependa kukufa bila nyinyi kujua mimi si mimi bila nyinyi, na nyinyi ndio maisha ninayoishi, ndo sababu hawanitishi.
Hawanitishi, hawanibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali mimi. Hawanitishi, hawanibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali mimi.
Nimefika, ongeza volume na ukaribie speaker ya tatunia, kila mtu aliyenisaidia kutoka ugopa DJs mpaka in the booth DJs walio call presenter na kumwambia replay hiyo ngoma imetubamba. Asanta, ndio sababu polisi, ma MC, maadui, hii industry hawanitishi, hawanibabaishi, maisha ninayoishi hayanikubali.
Hawanitishi tishi, hawanibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali. Hawanitishi tishi, hawanibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali. Hawanitishi tishi, hawanibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali. Hawanitishi tishi, hawanibabaishi, maisha nayoishi hayanikubali. Hawanitishi tishi, hawanitishi tishi, hawanitishi tishi.
Power Radio. Tune in and
Ladies and gentlemen, it's hot in here in studio, and it's not because of the weather. You know it's raining out there. Well, it's not right now, but it's the weather right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is hot because we are looking at what is going on. And inside our hearts as well, mazee. Roho zimevunjika na huku nje economy ndio hiyo. Kasongo ndio huyo. Kila mtu anaongea lakini angalia beside you. Ama umefuatwa. You never even know who is walking beside you as you're going home. Guy, umeandika kitu Twitter, unafuatwa nyumbani. And you know what? Unashika lines za drama festivals na kumbe utaenda kuzifanya nationals ukiwa na bodyguard hapo kando. So apparently these kids, mazee, huko kumewaka mazee. But anyway, wacha tutoke hiyo story for now. Not because it's not as important, but just to get to the heart of the conversation today. I have Liquid Arts Entertainment. Liquid Arts Entertainment. There you go. Nankona Tosh and Mett in the house. And let's talk about what you guys have been cooking, bana. Kuna show inakam?
Yes, kuna show inakam.
Yeah.
Very nice show. Set book performances.
Okay.
For the secondary students. Sasa hivi wako holiday, wako nyumbani. Tuna performance hapo Kenya National Theatre. From Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, next week, tena Monday and Tuesday.
Good.
We capacity needs less, so we want them to come in and book. Wakuje na home clothes, wasikuje na nguo za shule. We are going to show 4 books. Yeah. That is Samaritan, Fathers of Nation, Nguzo Jadi, and Bebea Maisha. These books are amazing. In fact, you should read Samaritan.
I should.
Yeah, you should.
Very political.
Very political.
Nguzo Jadi.
For real?
Yeah. Whether Samaritan is just timely.
Yeah.
You're in your Gen Z.
You know, the irony of this is all these books are affiliated to like government institutions. Unajua KICD, the system. Yet wanashtuka Gen Z kukirayotika. You've opened up our minds, man. Well, si tulisoma Merchant na maybe haiku, because mimi nilifanya Merchant mwaka ya kwanza.
Yes.
And haikuwa as political, but soon enough kulikam nini Kifo Kisimani, and you're looking at all this uko Mtemi Bokono yuko saizi. Exactly.
Since after your time ya Kifo Kisimani to right now, all the books have been like that.
They've been like that.
They've been like that. There's been a political aspect, especially the Swahili books. Kidagaa kimemozea chuzi la heri.
Tumbo lisiloshiba.
Exactly.
No, hili alishibi. Hili tumbo alishibi. Na tunajua ni tumbo gani. Tell me about particularly the Swahili books. books.
Yeah.
Na hizi
Yes.
zote ni tamthilia ama pia ni novels as
tamthilia na
well?
riwaya.
Okay.
Yeah, so the riwaya we are doing is called Nguza Jadi, very political book.
Yeah.
It is based kwa a society where niseme currently vile tunakaa sahizi, the people are tired
Yeah.
of the reigning government.
Yeah.
And the reigning government wants to keep
Let's
reigning.
repeat that. People are tired of the reigning government, and the reigning government
They
wants
keep
to-
reigning.
Yeah.
They're not listening to the
they
people.
let it reign.
Yeah. So because now the people are coming up in arms, what
Yeah.
they have decided in Guzajadi is they want to kick the people who are rioting out. So
Yeah.
they burned down the slum area. They burned down the poor people's area. So
Yeah.
that they can be wafurushwe warudi
Yeah,
makwao.
yeah.
Go
Yeah.
and piga kura huko kwenyu.
Sounds
So
very
that
familiar.
the people in that area wavotie wale wenye wanataka.
Yeah.
So if you are the leader that they don't want, and the people who support you ni akina Tosh,
Yeah.
tunafukuza akina Mett.
Yeah.
Sasa akina Mett wakienda, nikirudi ushagosi huko ndo pale nachukulia kura.
Yeah.
That means I won't vote here.
Yeah, you want
so
to make change.
akina
Yeah.
Tosh ndo wanabaki,
Yeah.
and then you will continue staying in government, staying in power.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is now that is the plot that is in Guzajadi, and the people have decided not gonna work this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wewe vile mnatupea mahema mnatuambia tuende.
Yeah.
Unatupea hema hapo pale nyumba yangu ilichomeka ndo pale na kita
Hapo,
mizizi.
so I'm still around.
I'm still around, it's not going to
still
happen.
around.
They abduct the opposition, they try
Yeah.
to kill him, he escapes. It's,
Yeah.
it's a lot,
a
and
whole-
in the
yeah.
end...
Is it documentary?
Well,
It sounds like a true story. Yeah.
it is the
Unajua?
book. At the end, the opposition actually wins,
Yeah.
and they find these people are guilty of a lot of things. Misappropriation of funds, people lose their jobs.
Yeah.
And the people actually come out on top, which is
Yeah.
good for them, and we can only hope for our six that happens in actual real life.
Yeah.
But currently, we can only hope in the books that we are reading.
Yeah.
Well, literature
Now for-
has that power. Eh,
Now for Samaritan.
yeah.
The reason
Actually, let's talk about all English books.
Yes,
Let's jump
yes.
in with Samaritan.
So for Samaritan, these students have come up with an app.
Okay.
That app.
An app?
An app, yes. It's called the Samaritan.
Okay.
So that app, guys can put on any information about the government, but you can't pull it down. So you can share pictures, you can share a file.
Stories.
Is this a play or a novel?
It's a
It's
play.
a play.
This is
It's a play.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So the leader is perplexed.
How are these people
How
knowing
these people
all these
getting
things?
information? So they have a meeting. In that meeting, it's funny how one of the leaders says, because these followers, can we go get them? Like, can we get them and pay them? You cannot pay 1
1 million people
million
with
followers.
one.
So you see how allow me to use this one. How can we say stupid? How stupid they are? Because how can you get followers on our social media? So these guys are sitting there thinking about to get followers. Another team is thinking of paying them, like, bribe. And now, one of the things that in our Sumbuani, how are they getting this information? Who's uploading this information? Because it is anonymous.
Yeah.
So they are harassing a teacher.
A teacher mwenye mentor the kids
Yeah.
to make the app.
To make the app.
Yeah.
So you see, it's so timely with what is
Yeah,
happening
yeah.
currently. So they even organize the crimes that they're doing.
They
So
accuse the
leader-
teacher of stealing from school. Put her behind bars.
Yeah.
But then the people come out and riot, and they're
riot.
like, "Hey, bring
This is
back
a
our
book
teacher.
in school.
This is a play in
In
school."
fact,
Man, I
they
love
have-
it.
They have planted in their meeting, they're organizing how some people will put on some clothes and pretend they're rioting.
Yeah.
But their target is to make sure that riot is banned.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hii book haikuandikwa late last year. Unajua?
Iko,
After
iko,
nini?
iko.
Been in for 2 years now.
2 years.
Yeah.
Man, do you know? Do you know? Hey,
Now you
this
should-
is art
now-
imitating life or the other way around.
Fasihi ni kiosha jamii.
This is
Fathers
true.
of Nation.
Yeah.
Another book. How our African countries are manipulated by international countries.
Yeah.
And how
IMF.
we are mimed on what to
Exact.
say.
Yeah.
So these African countries are meeting up. They have an agenda, but there's an agenda.
Yeah.
They have an agenda, but there's an agenda. And then how Africa in itself, we are lined up. There's a way Kenya is put somewhere, South Africa is put somewhere, but for some reason, we're not going to follow the alphabetical order.
Okay.
For some reason. Because Kenya needs to be behind.
Yes.
Tanz-
Oh, if you have
Okay.
better dealings with the people out there.
Yeah.
But now, because we have, we are the guys. But they're wondering, why don't we have minerals, but we have a lot of sound.
Yeah.
So Fathers of Nations about different fathers, different presidents coming together.
Is this a play?
Yeah,
It's a novel.
It's a novel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when they come to that particular country, what happens even in our own country, what is directed to the main, say, intercontinental. So we as wananchi, we don't have
water.
Maji imeenda.
Imeenda for the big of
international fathers are coming.
Yeah.
You know, we have
wamefunga barabara zetu lakini super highway ndo inaenda.
Sindio?
Roads are cleared. A certain area is being painted.
Yeah.
You know. So the focus is on that special day. We are going to lack water for about a week or so.
Until the summit is over.
Yeah.
The summit is over.
This sounds familiar. Mi nawambia, nika tuna watch news. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you're going to do. You're going to call your nephew or your niece or your son or your daughter and tell them that next week they're going to watch these plays because they're not only reading them, but this time they're going to watch them in real life. I remember myself watching the first time, Shylock. Niliona Shylock, nilikuwa Ase ni wanoma bana.
Antonio, I was acting Antonio.
Ulikuwa Antonio. There you go bana.
It suits. I don't know why I'm so sad.
Hey, shika lines.
Lines
ziko bana.
10 years of the line to our lines.
Anytime. Mimi usahau immediately. I did Lorenzo. Lorenzo. Na nilikuwa naenda shule unashi. No, that was Lancelot. Lorenzo was the lover boy. Sikulikuwa na Basanio. No, I was that guy.
It takes hella skill to act a love scene.
No, ni typecasting. Typecasting, walikuwa huyu ni mato.
Maze Lorenzo alikuwa akiingia nduru.
Yeah. Good times, Maze. And you know, I remember like how they used to receive us in terms of hadi miguu mlikuwa mnachezewa. Kwanza nikienda coast hata wasikizi bana. Good times bana. So I am super excited for you guys and what you're doing. What are the timings for next week for all days all through?
Every single day we'll start at 9, we'll finish at 4. 2 books a day,
okay.
So you have the maximum experience. We're not trying to rush anything.
Yeah.
The morning hours before lunch, we will do the novels because they're longer, they're larger. And then after lunch, in the afternoon, we are doing the plays.
Okay.
Yes. English on Monday, Tuesday, Swahili, tukiendelea hivi.
That's what's up. How much is it and where do they pay?
The books for 200 per book.
Okay.
So every single day, it's 400 ukikuja siku mzima. If you want the full experience, you'll pay for 2-day package.
Okay.
Yeah, tuko na till number.
Yes.
28608.
28608.
Yes, we will sign you up, book you a spot. And then unakuja the morning off. At 9 a.m. unaingia kwa hall unaketi sisi tunakufanyia kila kitu.
Fantastic.
And we encourage guys to pay 800 because from our previous experience, I want to pay for the next day. And the next day is full.
Isha was sold out.
Yeah, so what we're trying our level best to encourage 800 bob. You just pay 800 bob.
Yeah.
That will cater for the 2 days. So far, 80% are paying that way. So wanakuja Monday and Tuesday.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, tell them before it sells out. 28,608.
Yes.
Tuma 800 bob yako maze. Kawe ni mzazi na watoi watano nyumbani, ushapata form ya Monday, Tuesday. Pia wanachokesha and they're eating a lot when they're at home.
Monday,
so send
Tuesday,
them
Wednesday,
to go
Thursday.
watch throughout the week.
Yeah. Yes.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it, yeah?
Yes.
Na hiyo wiki nyingine pia.
Monday na Tuesday.
It's a repeat of the same Monday, Tuesday.
Good.
So if Monday, Tuesday is fully booked,
they
can come on
Wednesday, Thursday.
Good.
That's fully booked the following week.
Yeah. Please buy already because soon enough watawambia hapa ni sold out. And finally, Tosh, tumekuona again and again pushing material by Liquid.
Yes.
What else is cooking, maze?
Ama
this year mmeamua mtupeleke mdogo.
Maze, there's a lot. There's a play that we have, a Christmas play.
Okay.
It's in Easter.
An Easter play.
An Easter play.
Okay.
Christmas.
Mkompile.
Nikasongo.
Ni ukweli.
Usishtuke pia Christmas itakuwa.
Yeah. It's an Easter play.
An Easter play is called King of Jews.
Okay.
And amazing for children. We usually have it's like an academy.
Mm.
So we have children who are acting with us. Then we have those teens, our Waseko,
Mhm.
and now the public shows that we do. But this April, we have a Christmas play.
An
here-
Easter
An
play.
Easter play.
Nikasongo, maze. An Easter play happening where?
An Easter play happening at St. Mark.
Okay.
It's called King of Jews. It's going to be an amazing. We did one last year.
Yeah,
It was
Christmas.
Okay.
I think it is still in my mind.
What are the dates for King of the Jews?
27th.
Okay.
27th on a Sunday.
That's good timing.
3 p.m.
Yeah.
After lunch or after your service, you just come, watch how these children are going to act.
Yeah.
Someone is going to be crucified, of course.
Yeah.
There's a child
Yeah.
there.
No spoilers, but it's an Easter play.
It's an Easter play.
Where is St. Mark?
Upper West T.
Okay.
Just adjacent to Safaricom.
Okay. Good. Seen it.
Yes. On the highway to
Yeah.
Unaanguka nayo.
Yeah, please, maze. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard there's something for everyone. So for your kids, remember it's the 27th, which is the final Sunday of April. Wapeleke pale St. Mark's at Tisa. Is there a charge?
Yes, 1,000
1,000
for children.
Yeah.
Children, this is 12 years and above.
Okay.
Ukiwa na ka
Yeah.
5 year ni free.
Hapo ni sawa.
Ataona but hatajua ni nini.
Either way, you never know.
And then 1,500 for adults.
Please go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Easter is here. April is here, like we said. And remember, next week, Monday through Thursday, to the other week, Monday and Tuesday, kuna plays zinaendelea. Set books zitakuwa pale Kenya National Theatre. Get your 800 already and pay to 28,608. If you need any other information, wapate pale kwenye social media, ambapo ni wapi?
Liquid Arts Entertainment everywhere.
Liquid
TikTok,
Arts
Instagram,
Entertainment everywhere, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen. See you at the theaters. Asanteni sana.
Thank you for having us.
Anytime. Anytime. Let's go to the music, ladies and gentlemen. Tunakam in the next interview. Tukiendelea maze. Let's go.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
It's STL and Kentucky. Yo, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And I'm so happy. What's wrong with you? Not being happy. Check this out. Yo, wake up in the morning with a smile on my face, with a feeling of nothing for today that I can take no mistakes. Young, on exactly what I'm doing, where I'm going. It's like I'm walking in clouds, like I'm flowing. Need for coffee today, I'm already so awake. I'll make chapati, hot cup of tea they call sabadi. To celebrate a new day with a new mission, which will face the day long with a bright vision. 'Cause look, I was in the studio last night, and God knows, damn, the song turned out tight. Song after song, what the heck can go wrong? See, Nairobi got me flowing all night and day long. So as I step out the door, I make sure I look fresh, fresher than ever, with a cap and Stella. Starts on Monday, the smile is still on a Sunday. I keep the sunshine, I'll always find a way. I'm so happy, happy as today, I'm so happy. Today was the day I woke up with a smile, I'm so happy. Happy 'cause I made another day for me to be my happy day. Every day's a lovely day, I'm so happy. Happy as today, I'm so happy. Today was the day I woke up with a smile, I'm so happy. Happy 'cause I made another day for me to be my happy day. Every day's a lovely day.
Homie, I'm happy as I can be. Bouncing off enemies like a banshee. You can't see or perceive where I stand, G. I ain't bragging, but damn, I'm the man, G. You can be anything that you want, youngin'. See me, I'm in the fame game and I love money. I love females that look good and smell lovely. Lovey-dovey and cuddly while I'm rubbing. It's a rhythm of the gangster you ain't knowing. Hold on, though it's the gangster, they love on them. Hold it and maybe never letting go, homie. I'm honest when it comes to the things I'm running. Definitely G'd up in a good way. Beautiful life from doomsday to newsday. Explain this, traveling on a Tuesday and spending money on any given Sunday. Huh?
I'm so happy, happy as today, I'm so happy. Today was the day I woke up with a smile, I'm so happy. Happy 'cause I made another day for me to be my happy day. Every day's a lovely day, I'm so happy. Happy as today, I'm so happy. Today was the day I woke up with a smile, I'm so happy. Happy 'cause I made another day for me to be my happy day. Every day's a lovely day, I'm so happy.
Simplicity sells, man, it telling me lies. What they're telling is be broke to the minute I die. I'm a hustler, baby, that's what I'm doing out here. Feels good being capable to buy me beer. Buy you one, your crew a dozen, ain't that nice? To afford them earrings, now ain't that life? Walking a mile in my own shoes. The upside on the flip side is my own blues.
So good, chilling at the crib, getting boozed. This a type of styling, not to your hair so cool. Says the L and can tie in case you're too slow. This is where you jump till you drop, you gotta know. This is it, though. Stop what you say, the hell what you heard. This so lovely. I'm so happy and he's so happy. Man, I guess we too happy. I'm so happy, happy as today. I'm so happy. Today was the day I woke up with a smile. I'm so happy, happy 'cause I made another day for me to be my happy day. Every day's a lovely day. I'm so happy, happy as today. I'm so happy. Today was the day I woke up with a smile. I'm so happy, happy 'cause I made another day for me to be my happy day. Every day's a lovely day. I'm so happy, happy. I need to smile. One more time, yeah.
Your kind of music, all day, all night, right here on your only station, Power Radio.
Slow down. You got to slow down. You got to slow down. Vitu tofauti kwa ground. Utajua any town. Watu benadi any town. Wacha moto sima down. Wacha moto sima down. Usichoche cheza down. Walisema tuko down. Sijuni wakumbushe any town. Mita wakumbusha any town. Kani maganji na die. Kani madrama si die. Kani maganji na die. Kani ufala my guys. Unajua jomi si die. Hata fadhali ni die. You gon' get it when you grind. You gon' get it when you grind. Kani hater never mind. I got money on my mind. I got money on my mind. Plus I spend it on the grind.
Take it easy like ABC. Life is easy if only you see. Take it easy like 1, 2, 3. Don't lose yourself in the chase. Relax, relax, relax. Your time will come. Relax, 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 yeah.
Hata wajua wezi do what we can do. And pia wajua wezi songa how we move. Kuwaosha tunawasha bila shampoo. Hatujali zenu habari bad news. Na mademu wamevaa dera. Endani ya stuni kingwai tuna pass through. Etuko kazi hatujali na ni bazu. Enjoy your drip jumutumba ni mavastu. Take it easy buda KBC. And life ni exams yo KCSE. And wait for your turn man, relax and see. The stars finna line now who is it believe, yeah. Take it easy buda KBC. And life ni exams yo KCSE. And wait for your turn and relax and see. The stars finna line now who is it believe.
Take it easy like ABC. Life is easy if only you see. Take it easy like 1, 2, 3. Don't lose yourself in the chase. Relax, relax, relax. Your time will come. Relax, 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 yeah. Take it easy like ABC. Life is easy if only you see. Take it easy like 1, 2, 3. Don't lose yourself in the chase. Relax, relax, relax. Your time will come. Relax, 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 yeah.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Kunywa maji, ukimaliza kunywa pombe, peleka maisha pole pole. Dajipe mwenyewe zitoke. Kunywa maji, ukimaliza kunywa pombe, peleka maisha pole pole. Dajipe mwenyewe zitoke. Songa ugali, foundation weka ya samaki.
katikati ya Januari kula ukasirishe kamati twanga ugali foundation weka ya samaki katikati ya Januari haribu jina jenga mwili ayoyo aroro fungwa batonya shati mekukabako fungwa pia mushipi ajili ya tumbo usiogope kukula jasho yako mama aroro niko na saizi yangu ya ni 4x4 katoto malisa better than before pesa sabuni na inaniosha roho apani mbwembwe apana leta shida pani mbwembwe apana leta vita pani mbwembwe na ukileta ngori ngumi pweze apani mbwembwe apani mbwe weta mbili mbili apani mbwembwe wawili leo ni mbwembwe aroro na biene meni mbwembwe apani mbwembwe piga kazi kulima sichagui jembe mzigo wangu wacha ni bebe jipange ama tukupange washa kitu shetani ya hepe si alijileta mwenyewe hapa ni shangwe tuna mbwembwe hapa ni mbwembwe
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Center Stage KE. Maze, told you it's a full house. Nasha ulishaona maze, ulishaona ni full house. In fact, ilikuwa imetuchocha ni aje, we even released a post. Alafu we pulled it down because we are those guys. Just to tell you, you know what? Kumewaka moto maze. Ladies and gentlemen, we have superstars in the building. We have Karimi Rimbui. Did I say it right? And we have Johnny Cash in the building. Hey! Karibuni sana wazee. Wase huku kumejaa. Walikuwa wanaangoja tu. You know, good to have you in here. And the first thing I asked was any relations with the celebrity we've just listened to? Yeah?
Relation.
We-
Yes, for sure.
Yeah?
Aaron is my older brother.
Oh, look
Yes.
at that.
He's the firstborn.
Yeah.
And then there's Tim in the middle.
Okay.
You're the
And
last
then
one.
there's you.
I am the last born.
Allah.
That.
I was wondering about this behavior.
Wow.
She gives a lot of
She gives a lot
last
of.
born
I
energy.
want to be hard.
It's so early to choma, guys.
It's too soon, eh?
It's too soon.
Has there been pressure, especially knowing that your brother, I don't know about the other one, but this one that we know is such an achiever.
Really.
Yeah. Ama you're
Actually,
quite
both are-
impressive
both-
yourself.
Both are achievers.
Both are big.
Both
Yeah.
are actually
Okay.
big. They've been in the industry and shaped the music industry for a very long time.
Oh,
years.
team.
So
Yeah,
team
team.
Rimbui, team innovator.
Teamwork.
Oh,
Innovator.
yeah,
Yes.
teamwork. I
There
even
you
follow
go.
him on Twitter.
There you go.
They're siblings. Hadi signed you Nico. Oh, yeah.
Don't shout like that way.
Signed you in any hit.
Yeah.
Hata
That's-
with the whole nini.
Yes.
Okay, so no,
The
no
what?
comment.
The shaving, yes, they're both bald.
Nico, the shaving.
Yeah,
bit.
so no pressure at all. We
Uh-huh.
are both, I mean, the three of us are all individuals in our own sense, different
Good.
worlds.
Yeah.
But the thing that brings us together, obviously, is our love for music
Yeah.
and the arts.
That's
so
what's up.
we are all in our different spaces in that sense, but
Yeah.
no pressure.
Did you, is that the kind of family and home you guys grew up in? Like, was there a lot of music, a lot of going to plays and stuff?
Yes. So my dad, actually, both our parents were very intentional at a very young age in exposing us.
Okay.
So during the holidays, like a time like this, either Easter holidays or December holidays, we had to be involved in productions, primarily in the church context.
Okay.
The church is a place where our gifting was nurtured. And that's where the foundation was set.
Okay.
And then I remember growing up as well, my dad used to make us write stories, read and write stories.
Oh, wow.
So he used to be like, before you go play, write a story. Like, just imagine that there's a story, write it from your head and put it down. And then
Yeah.
we'll get to read for him or for them at the end of the day. And then also the folk tales that they used to say in Kimeru. We used to have to write them
Okay.
in English. So that was
Hey,
the full
hey,
military.
this one is different. Yeah.
That is
So, I mean, and looking back, I feel like that's where, to be honest, the creative spark was nurtured
All
at a
started.
very young age.
Yeah.
I like to say that it's important that parents begin to nurture. If you see your child has something, either in acting, oration, whatever,
Yeah.
go out of your way, push them,
Yeah.
like just push them, because in the future they may not go that path.
Yeah.
But it just opens their
You never
world.
know. You never know. Were you good at compositions?
I was.
Okay, yeah.
was.
Because it has
I
to
was.
translate.
We all were.
Yeah, it has to translate.
English was
the day I will never forget.
The day
You know, ile Kiswahili ilikuwa gani? Ile nilishikwa na
Butwa.
Yeah.
Nilipigwa na butwa.
Kuna ile ya Crazy Kena. Did you guys ever see that?
No.
Sijui majitu wenye miraba minne.
Yes.
Anyway, oh good. Let's jump into our other guest. Johnny.
Yes.
Sasa hiyo ni pressure. Wewe background yako imekuwa that
No, let us not compare.
Hakuna haja.
Right? Let's not
Najua.
compare. But in retrospect, when I think about it, I started my love for film or TV when I was actually very young.
Okay.
This is about to show my age, but when we were young, I used to love this cartoon called Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck.
Yes, let's get dangerous.
Yeah.
Kumbe tuko wengi.
Tuko wengi, Buddha.
So I used to ask my dad, how did they get into TV? You know,
Yeah.
we used to have those Kisoko
Ile ilikuwa na
TVs,
mgongo.
bars.
Yeah.
And he told me they enter at night. So I was like, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So I used to wait.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I waited. Mbaka Bold and the Beautiful Imeisha, National Anthem, then Calabash. But then I used to black out somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
So my dad woke me up and goes like, Zimesha ingi.
That's like, yeah.
Man, I'll try again tomorrow. So I did that for a couple of days until I broke the TV.
Oh, snap.
Yeah,
Looking for the guys.
Yeah, because it was on a corner and I didn't know that the table didn't miss a leg.
Yeah.
So I laliered the table and then broke that antenna. You know, when you broke the antenna, that's it.
Yeah, man.
Your TV, man.
That is so unimaginable right
you know,
now.
like now we don't.
You don't, yeah.
Aerial Imenda, okay, YouTube,
Of
you know,
course,
or
yeah.
digital TV, you know. I mean, Kitambo, aerial go, that's it. So we didn't have TV for the next about 7 years.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yes!
I got just 7 months or weeks.
No, 7 years.
No,
because it was like punishment. Like
Yeah.
umeharibu TV.
Eh,
7
watch
years.
this space.
Kaa chini.
Oh God!
Like we missed TV for long, but that did not stop me from wondering how that came.
Yeah.
Me, I just said I'm cruising through until college, then I'll find
You'll
myself there.
discover
You know,
it
my
then.
dad is like, you have to read. Me, I'm like, I know where I'm going. So I ended up doing animation and media at Mohammed Amin Foundation.
Ooh, that's great.
Then
background, yeah.
yes, so then I got into film. Now I put animation aside, got into film. Now I understood how this works,
Yeah.
and from then on, I don't think I've looked back. 17 years down the line.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? That is for this lady and gentleman in the building, but also a round of applause to their parents, because
Yes.
clearly they had a huge influence, whether it's in reverse or very directly. Your parents definitely had something to do with where you
Yes,
are today.
for sure.
Let's talk about, because this will eventually end up in ministry and what you guys
Yes.
are doing for
Yes.
church. Let's build up on that so that when we come back, we can now talk about what you guys are creating.
Mm.
So, where do you guys fellowship? And then we'll build around that, yeah? When did you do the first play? Is this the first play? What's the history around that? Then in the next one, we'll talk about the details of. So you could talk about...
Where did I do my first play? Generally in life or currently?
Oh, well, this particular one.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is not the first play.
Okay.
This is, I think, the third. The first one we
Okay.
did was 2022. Correct me if I'm wrong. We did a cantata. It was called The Dawning.
Okay, The Dawning.
The Dawning. And it was the first time we tried to put a musical at Nairobi Chapel Road, which
Okay.
is where we currently fellowship. I work there and I also fellowship there as well. I lead the worship and creative ministry
Yeah.
at Nairobi Chapel Road. And then after that, we've done a series of plays. So short plays within the context of the church, the services. And then we've also done another musical we did last year, December. So we like to do skits in the service, and then twice a year or once a year we'll do big productions.
Okay.
Either Easter or December.
Yeah.
Yes. So for this year, the big one is this one that we're doing for Easter, and then December we'll do a concert. So the choir normally puts stages concerts as well.
Yeah.
So actually, immediately after this play, the choir are going to be staging a concert. It's called Africa for Jesus. And then they'll also have another concert at the end of the year focusing on hymns.
Yeah.
So that's...
Oh, look at that. That's a very performance arts oriented church. Is this intentional?
It is.
Was there a shift at some point? Mlikuwa, okay, maybe it's time we go in this direction.
Yeah, I feel like the history of Nairobi Chapel has always been open
Okay.
to the arts and music and worship ministry. But I think I would like to say over the last couple of years, there's been more intention to ensure that that space is being nurtured.
Yeah.
And I've been happy to lead in that regard.
Okay, that's powerful and that's very beautiful. And I can't wait for us to talk about Proclamation. Is that the name?
That's the
I got
name.
it right, eh? Fantastic. So far, Johnny, what's your favorite so far? Out of the, have you seen all three?
I've been in 2 of them.
You've been in
actually.
2 of them. As actor as well.
As actor as well.
Fantastic.
So,
I
think
favorite so far?
My favorite was the first one.
Okay.
Because I was a rapping priest.
Hey.
I checked into the rapping. And I think it was actually a very fun production. It was, I think that was my first one in Nairobi Chapel. So got in and I did the rap, and it was actually cool because I was able to co-write with like Karimi and a lady called Joy.
Yeah.
And we wrote it, and it came out so flawless and amazing. And I was like, I can actually rap.
Yeah.
Maybe I should give
Drop
the
an
OG,
album, bro. Please.
You know.
Yeah.
But that was amazing. Then after that, we did the second one, which was the Sanhedrin. I was King Herod. So slaying babies over there. Okay.
Yeah.
sounds
That's a weird joke. Yeah.
It's a weird joke.
Yeah.
But that's what he did anyway.
Yeah, that is.
But anyway, but I think that first one was my favorite.
Okay. Hey, I can't wait to hear what you do in this particular one.
Yeah.
And who else is in the cast for this one? Ladies and gentlemen, proclamation happening. We'll tell you when, but around this Easter season, itakuwa wapi? You've already heard where they fellowship, and they'll tell us more. Adi watatupatia directions because you're part of the target audience. Let's go.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Zimeni bamba zimeni ukweli wangu wa dhati ndio hii wanishikisha zimeni bamba zimeni ukweli wangu wa mambo ndio hii wanishikisha
nakutamani nakuhitaji mama siji kukosoa kwani uko poa mami. Run it up, back it up, wacha nikupende, oh yes. Nakuhitaji mama, siji kukosoa kwani uko poa mami. Run it up, back it up, wacha nikupende, oh yes.
That you want me for real. When your body move, girl, I know body breathe. I step, pull up the receipt, girl, I pull up the receipt. Mambo ya mapenzi ni kubambana. Girls, they be rocking it one by one. 5 step, pull up the receipt, girl, I pull up the receipt.
Nakutamani, nakuhitaji mama, siji kukosoa kwani uko poa mami. Run it up, back it up, wacha nikupende, oh yes. Nakuhitaji mama, siji kukosoa kwani uko poa mami. Run it up, back it up, wacha nikupende, oh yes. Zimeni bamba, zimeni ukweli wangu wa dhati ndio hii wanishikisha zimeni bamba, zimeni ukweli wangu wa mambo ndio hii wanishikisha oh na show me that your love is real. Oh la pull up slow real close to me. Nakutamani nakuhitaji mama siji kukosoa kwani uko poa mami. Run it up, back it up, wacha nikupende, oh yes.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Avalia manja. Ndanya khana khushibona shino. Ati ndenya khusiya muyihulu. Lakini muyihulu ivule shortcut. Buli mundu you just have to follow the right route if you have to make it. Vanga papa benyanga. Vanga mama benyanga. Khatabana benyanga. Vanga papa benyanga. Vanga mama benyanga. Khatabana benyanga. Me have to see that I just really love God. Whenever I think about him, me just praise him. Because I know just merciful and wonderful. For them, me say that is available. He said this and this is better than for me sin. Me have to see that I ain't really suffer. This a man who no sacrifice all he had. For me and you again. Me have to say that me just ready to no cry. When I mean I think about it, me know well. I just call you brother and sister. We got to come together and listen what we say. Me have to say this is a man who can walk on the water. This Jesus Christ gonna die for you and me. Me have to say that is the only thing. Me have to say that I'm gonna just love it till the end. Wanga papa benyanga, wanga mama benyanga, khatabana benyanga, wanga papa benyanga, wanga mama benyanga, khatabana benyanga. According to the doctor, you are better than the rest. Like Tina Turner, say you're simply the best. Me love how you're blessed, me love all your ways. Me put you to the test and you are just the best. According to the doctor, you are better than the rest. Like Tina Turner, say you're simply the best. Me love how you're blessed, me love all your ways. Me put you to the test and you are just the best. I don't know what to say, cause everything of you is good, God. Me say my daughter, you are great, you are merciful, you are wonderful. I don't know what to say, cause everything you do is good. Take me with your Lord, I just need you now, I just Wanga papa benyanga, wanga mama benyanga, khatabana benyanga, wanga papa benyanga, wanga mama benyanga, khatabana benyanga. Make me strong like Samson. Give me wisdom like the one Solomon. Every time me have to say me call you. I'm gonna need a human, I just think about you. Me believe that Jesus Christ left him missing. When me think about an image out an amen. I'll never regret what decision me take. Because when I say that you know just said that for me and you. Ningependeko kutuma salamu kwa ulipoposta Stephen Musieka chapa tumasandarua na James Okutoni. Ujumbe ni kwamba Rapton amenunua ile simu inapikanga honi. Na wakisahau kukuja tukule ingoho tukienda Muihulu. Na ile mbuzi ya jirani sahi imesaa. Wanga papa benyanga, wanga mama benyanga, khatabana benyanga, wanga papa benyanga, wanga mama benyanga, khatabana benyanga, wanga papa benyanga, wanga mama benyanga, khatabana benyanga. Vanga papa benyanga, vanga mama benyanga, khatabana benyanga. Obakasi, nanya sifu hano. Tuinane ulitale. Ewe, Jafet. Sifu nanya sifu mwana nanya kuteka usuma.
Power Radio. Tune in and
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. The weather, is it getting colder? Is it? Well, it's getting cloudy, and from where we are, we can see it. Maybe it is the heavens telling us what you're doing to Butere girls is not right. Let the kids perform. But we've talked about that in the early hour. So right now, let's just focus on what we are about to do in the next couple of weekends. Unajua? So Easter weekend, something is going down. Na tumeambia iko wapi? Tumeambia iko Ngong Road. If you want directions, we'll actually give you that, yeah? Let's talk about proclamation. Tuanze na wewe, Johnny. Yeah, proclamation. What would you say the play is about?
Well, if I was to think about it and critically,
yeah,
I don't want to be deep, but just in a nutshell, we are deep diving into hell.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are deep diving into hell.
Is that literally like, is that what the play is about?
No. The play is actually no. We're actually deep diving into hell.
Okay.
So, and the idea behind this is the 3 days when Jesus died. Ooh. What happened in those 3 days? Because it is said he went to hell and picked the keys of life and death.
Mm.
So we know that happened. We know he picked the keys of life and death. Like, was there a fight? What happened there? Was there an altercation? Did he slap the devil? Like, those are the things. So what we're trying to do is sort of pick that out and show people this is what happened when he went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite the dive. That's quite the dive, bana.
It's quite
hata umesema did he slap the devil? Na najua ilikuwa on the side because did he? What actually went on? Maze?
Can he? No, he can. He can.
He definitely can, you know. So how do you bring this together, especially from the producing end? Because I know you're thinking of all this even before we get into the casting. What is the seed of this whole story? Where does it begin and how do you go forth?
I think the seed, we like to say, like when we're thinking about this with Odanga, the intention was to show
Ruben.
So Andrew,
Andrew.
the younger bro. So Andrew's the one who's directing.
Okay.
So this play is actually...
This is a Bravo system.
I know, it's a family dynamic.
A lot of nepotism here, man.
Wow, guys.
In a good way.
In a good way. If siblings are gifted...
Where are my siblings?
Please, they're good at what they do.
So the idea is evangelism, number one. And to point people to the fact that the work of the cross was finished, not only in terms of salvation, but deliverance. If we can achieve that through the telling of this story, then we have done our work. I think many times when we focus on the Easter story, we leave it at salvation. Christ came, he died and rose again. But there's another piece, which is the holistic picture of what Christ came to accomplish, which is to set the captives free. Hence, we want to show now that interaction of, so how did Christ interact with greed or the things that we are currently struggling with as a generation or even in the world?
Yeah.
Strongholds and things that people have struggled with for the longest time. And to give that perspective and also to bring that to life so that those who come for the service that day, that will be the sermon actually, to go back knowing that you are not alone and that Christ has an answer for you and deliverance is here. And as you go out, you interact with something that's real, not just the nice, fuzzy, sometimes salvation story, but also the dark part. Because I like to say that the journey of salvation or being a Christian is not easy. And because it's tough when, yes, you have gotten saved, but at the same time, there are these very real things that you continue to struggle with in your life. And the idea for this play is to show that Christ has come for that burden, for you to release it once and for all, and he's giving you a chance to walk away as a free saint.
Oh, I love that. I love that. It is definitely ministering. So the story itself, yeah? So is this a work of fiction, like from the writers? And you know what I mean in terms of a writer sitting down and coming up with these interactions, or is it sort of backed by scripture, like research and all that? Yeah. This is what I'm asking.
Okay, so it's an adaptation. Okay. So when I had the conversation and also Odanga. The story is adapted from a script that was written in the 70s, an American script. So now what he's putting together is from his imagination, adapted from that original script. But in terms of scriptural backing, yes, there is, and it's from Luke chapter 4. Let me just read Luke chapter 4, verse 18 to 19.
Okay. Luke chapter 4, verse?
18 to 19.
18 to 19. Luke 4, 18 to 19. Ladies and gentlemen, leo ka una show bana. By the time we're done, tafadhali, you know what to do.
So it says, and I'm reading from the ESV version.
Yeah.
The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim liberty to the captives and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty those who are oppressed, and to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor. So actually at Chapel right now, going through a series that is focusing around the scripture, and we started on the word of God, the work of the cross, capturing I think 4 elements. So there's the word, the work, liberty, and favor. And this play will be focusing on liberty, which is now obviously where the scripture comes from, and it essentially covers what I've just said, where there's liberty for you, and once you encounter this Jesus, who not only offers salvation but also sets you free, your life can same again.
Yeah. Oof, this is powerful, Bana. This is powerful. I clearly need to go there. So we'll talk about the when. But Johnny, before we do so, who are the characters in this? At least we know there's Jesus. And I can, as a guest, labda there is the devil somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, so who's playing in this?
In terms of the people or the characters?
In terms of
themselves?
the characters.
The characters themselves, there's gluttony.
Okay.
There's lust. There's anger. There's envy. There's greed. And sloth, who is laziness.
Are these the vices?
These are the 7 deadly sins.
Hey, I'm not too bad.
Good job. Ulifanya research yako naona. And who else have I left out? I've left out someone.
Mhm.
Then hell and death, of course, who are the ones who are guarding these 7 sins. And pride.
Pride.
Yes, and
Pride. Yeah.
So those 7 sins are the ones that.
Who are you playing?
Who do I look? Who? Hey, come and watch. Sorry, come and watch. Yeah. Who do I look like I can play?
No. Hakuna haja tuchome.
No, sema tu. No, sema. No.
I wouldn't guess.
You stop the safe bet. Just say.
No, I'm going with the safe bet.
No, I'm playing Gluttony.
Okay, Gluttony.
Yes.
What about the guys who are playing these characters? Who are the actors in it?
There's Sam Alcons, who's also in the industry. There's Likavo Collins. There's Charity. There's Eunice Kangai. There's a few others who, in terms of second names, please forgive me.
There's Odanga himself.
There's Odanga himself.
Oh, yeah, that's still the bro.
Yeah.
I'm at this time.
No.
The director is also.
Director is
good. I love those.
So he's also in as well.
Okay, are there but at least you've mentioned a couple of ladies. Niko, kwani all the bad guys are dudes?
No.
But ni sawa.
Wow.
It's funny because the play we did before
Yeah.
was centered around men.
Yeah.
And so the ladies were like, how come? So this time we said, okay.
What a piece of that.
If you guys want to come, so.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
When is this happening?
On the 20th of April.
This is
Sunday.
Easter. Sunday.
Easter Sunday.
Both services?
Both services.
What time is
9:30
this?
and 11:30.
9:30, 11:30, Easter Sunday.
Yes.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
That is a place to be. And it's open to everyone,
It's
right?
open to everyone. It's free.
It's a summon.
Yeah, it's a summon.
Yeah, so it's
That's a summon
that's
for
a
the
summon
day.
for the day.
I know where I am.
You know where you are.
Mi nilikuwa najua naenda Embu.
Wow.
But nitaenda Embu mapema alafu nikuje
Then you
sasa
come.
and make sure I
Baadaye.
am there.
Yes.
Asante sana mazee.
9:30, 11:30.
9:30, 11:30. I hope at some point you do it again. Unajua, not to say I will be there, but just to now even for a wider audience out
Yes.
here. Because I feel, kwanza vile nimesikia adaptation, niko, so there is structure.
Yes.
Because at times one of the biggest challenges I see with the church plays is, come in tufanye kakitu. Unajua? So I'll be invited and go and sit and go, okay, I get it, it's cool. But anytime I see but there had to be a but anytime I see structure, Nico, this is definitely a good time.
Yeah.
It is well thought out and not only enjoyable but important. You know, so thank you very much for what you guys are doing. Definitely celebrate you and the whole team at Proclamation.
Yes.
Anything else
Proclamation.
to add?
No, I think what you were just saying in terms of structure,
Yeah.
I think there's a belief system out there that, if you're doing for church, you just.
Yeah.
But I mean, God is a God of order. It's the same way. Just if you're going to do something properly, do it properly.
Yeah.
Just don't. I understand. There's also come tufanyike kitu haraka haraka. Then you're forced to write because you look like someone who
Please
can write.
say it.
Louder for those guys. Do people say that anymore? Louder for the guys at the back?
Yes,
Okay.
it's still a thing. Louder for the guys at the back, please.
Louder for the guys. Ongeza hapa kwa hivyo.
Yeah, I should, right? Kungekuwa na extension.
Yeah,
ningepush
so
zaidi,
that structure is important.
It
and
is.
I believe if it doesn't happen anywhere else, at least for church, it should happen.
Yeah.
Just make sure that things are in the right order.
And I think just to add on that also, it's important that the church, in as much as the structure, the church also supports.
Yes.
Because we mentioned how growing up our foundations, and for many of these creatives out there, you'd be surprised that for most of them, the foundation is actually set within the context of church. That's where you make friends. That's where you are like, actually, I think I can sing.
Yeah.
Or you find a stage. It's where your confidence is built. And confidence is such an important thing as a creative. And it needs to be nurtured in a space that is
a human being.
Yes, even as a human being. A space that is safe. A space that will encourage you to take the next step and the next step.
Yeah.
So structures are important, but then also the church needs to give the support.
Yeah.
Not only to the volunteers, who many times are the ones who are involved, but also to the staff and the people who, because it's a team. It's not just an individual.
Yeah.
It's a whole team.
It takes a village.
It takes a village.
Yeah.
And church is a big one.
And church is
It's a big village.
It's a big village. Yeah.
This
for
is
sure.
true.
Yeah.
This is true. Hey,
Directions.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes.
Ngong Road.
Ngong Road.
As you're
Hii
turning
directions
left.
like a Kenyan.
Yeah. So unaona
Ukienda
ukienda hivi,
hivi.
ukienda chini, yeah. Ni
Ukiona
kama unaenda
empty.
kuingia Jamhuri Park. Yeah. Hapo tu on the left. Utaona tu entrance ya Nairobi Chapel. Usiende Jamhuri Park. Hapo tu left.
Hapo
utaona.
tu
Hapo tu mwanzo.
Yeah.
Utaingia tu hapo ting.
Yeah.
Hapo ndani.
Yeah. Are you under the same umbrella as Nairobi Chapel South?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Now I know where it is, Nico. Vile tu describe Nico. Yeah, isn't that? Okay,
Yes.
well, ladies and gentlemen, you know where to find them. You know the where, you know the when. The only thing remaining is for you to be there. Go and, hey, me hata staeka so much. Just go with an open heart and see the seeds being planted. Asanteni sana. Thank you
very
so much
Thank you
for
so
your
much for
time.
having us.
Anytime.
Thank you very much.
Anytime. For real, wazee. Asanteni.
Cheers,
Hawa watu wote asanteni kwa makofi pia. I think mvua imeanza ama imeanza kudrizzle.
Asante sana.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the guy in the corner.
At Proclamation, yes, right? No, really?
The guy in the corner there.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Oh, good. Let's keep the conversation going. Hashtag Center Stage KE. Hashtag Kigondu is on. I am on Twitter and everywhere else at Kigondu, KIGONDUW, at Power Radio, PAWA Radio. Read the moment, bana. Sindio? Exactly. So, yes, hii room sifanye nini ati oktopizo. No. Let's do some gospel. Let's go.
Power Radio.
Kwani wewe brat,
Power up.
naombaga vipi? Mbona ya kwangu hayasikiki? Nafunga deli na bado nashindwa vipi?
Wakati wa Mungu ni kama tsunami ya maji, ukuta huwezi kuzuia, lazima utabomoka. Wakati wa Mungu ni kama upepo mkali, mlango huwezi kuzuia, lazima utafunguka. Wakati wa Mungu humpata kila mtu, wekuwa na subira, andika haya kwenye shajara. Wakati wa Mungu ukikujiria, mazingira si kitu yapinge. Wakati wa Mungu ukikujiria, mwanadamu ni nani apinge? Usichoke, ngoja, usichoke, ngoja, ukujirie, wewe subiri tu, ngoja, usichoke, ngoja, ukujirie.
Yo nilisoma na magays na wasapata makazi, wanafu wanapata fursa ya kula cha mkufu. Mimi bado nauliza kanisa waipata nafuu, ama kweli talanta itafanya nile na wakuu. Wakati wa Mungu, je, utawahi nifikia? Baraka zangu niweze kuzipokea.
Wakati wa Mungu kweli utakufikia, baraka zako uweze kuzipokea.
Nimechoka kungoja.
Usichoke, ngoja, usichoke, ngoja, ukujilie, wewe subiri tu, ngoja, usichoke, ngoja, ukujilie.
Sina tuani, natamani kivulini, nipate amani.
Jua Mungu ni mti wenye kivuli kizuri, ni mti wenye uzima na kweli. Hey. Wakati wa Mungu fanya njia jangwani, mito ya maji nyikani, wakati wake hauna upinzani.
Kumbe wakati wa Mungu huwafanya adui zangu kuwa rafiki zangu, kila kitu huwa rahisi hata vilivyo shindikana.
Usichoke, ngoja, usichoke, ngoja, ukujilie, wewe subiri tu, ngoja, usichoke, ngoja, ukujilie.
Ay, ay, ayo, ayo, ayo. Skia. Echo. Niamke Cheka Guevara, Muhammad Ali Bada, nikusifu God na manyonde. This feeling iko high. Niamke Cheka Guevara, Muhammad Ali Bada, nikusifu God na manyonde. This feeling iko high. Niamke Cheka Guevara, Muhammad Ali Bada, nikusifu God na manyonde. This feeling iko hangwa. Join nyonde tukidudua wakizuzuba tukigutuka pale huruma kasabun karia dudua narusha dua kau ngam acha vitimbi hizi ni chimbi ramba pesa shilingi hizo ndio nini baba sifa ni nyingi from the beginning out loud so na keep it real Yesu ndo bigi na give thanks rengwa nisha pendwa hata watu chobongo toche rengwa blessings ruto zisha tengwa you are king of kings jai lengwa miwanga mkali ndio nipunguze itabidi ukam na kicheza umona simba wa Yuda na mimi ukicheza wanga very nyonde wanga kokoro wanga very bad niamke Cheka Guevara Muhammad Ali Bada nikusifu God na manyonde this feeling iko high niamke Cheka Guevara Muhammad Ali Bada nikusifu God na manyonde this feeling iko high niamke Cheka Guevara Muhammad Ali Bada nikusifu God na manyonde this feeling iko high shetani hata uwe kipofu watch your tongue when you're talking to me misi maskini stockings to me ati wako bafu chafu fast stockings to me baba menda mezo siniambie moshogi ni meat Skia so kimangoto na ngadu tu mading doncha shola mavela zizimedim jo kwa Yesu niko ndani nikadim pose the homie you know omidim pose naingiza masekter leta kama better Mungu ndiyo sender alituma Peter dhambi mi utoka mbio weni iteketer Yesu mbele daily mini winner kwa Yesu ni cool utadhani huku winter Sunday school narudia repeater niamke Cheka Guevara Muhammad Ali Bada nikusifu God na manyonde this feeling iko high niamke Cheka Guevara Muhammad Ali Bada nikusifu God na manyonde this feeling iko high ushasikia Yesu mbele siku zombo Get your president. The God OG.
Your kind of music, all day, all night, right here on your only station, Power Radio.
I have a testimony, nimeguswa na yeye, nimependwa na yeye. Kama ni kuenda, ningekuwa nimeshaenda. Madeni na magonjwa, yote nimepitia. Leo hii ukiniona, huwezi kujua. Ananisafisha, ananiinua, anajionyesha kuwa yeye ni Ebeneza. Alama ya mateso yangu iko wapi? Nimepitia moto, sababu yako hata moshi hakuna. I have a testimony, nimeguswa na yeye, nimependwa na yeye. I have a testimony, nimeguswa na yeye, nimependwa na yeye. Testimony. I have a testimony, testimony. na sijakuwa solo, umekuwa nami Mesaya. Kutoka niwe mtoto umekuwa kwa foto, kuniepusha mabaya. Ndoto zangu umekamilisha, story yangu umebadilisha, na bado hujamaliza. Nikupe nini, nikupe nini, wacha niseme wajue. Nikupe nini, nitakupa nini, wacha niseme wajue. Alama ya mateso yangu iko wapi? Nimepitia moto sababu yako hadi moshi hakuna. I have a testimony, I have a testimony. Nimeguswa na yeye, nimependwa na yeye. I have a testimony, I have a testimony. Nimeguswa na yeye, nimependwa na yeye. Testimony, huwezi kosa ushuhuda juu ya Simba wa Yuda uliyeitwa tasa leo na mwana. Uliyefungwa miaka hakuna mashtaka. Ulikosa hata chakula. Usijali hata kama kuna vitu hauna. Nimeguswa na yeye, nimependwa na yeye.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Nikiwa nawe kama mwalimu, ninajua nitahitimu, nitashinda adui akileta majaribu. Unitayarishe, unibadilishe, mtihani nipite, mwito nitimize. Nijue kuandika, niandike maono yangu, nijue kuhesabu, nihesabu baraka zako. Nijue tudanganyi, ni ukweli na uwazi. Wanafunzi hawagomi, mwalimu hatujali. Unifunze nidhamu, wote ni waheshimu. Yesu ni mwalimu, Yesu ni mwalimu. Nijue kuandika, niandike maono yangu, nijue kuhesabu, nihesabu baraka zako. Nijue
Your kind of music, all day, all night, right here on your only station, Power Radio.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. It's been the last, it's been a good last 100 minutes plus. Unajua, we've been talking about everything around congregations and around community. We've spoken about students and justice and them being freed in whatever situation they are in. Tunaongea Butere girls, pia tumeongea juu ya watu kwenda kuwatch set books. So send your nephews, send your nieces, send your sons and daughters. Waambie si lazima uvae school uniform, just go have a good time at the National Theatre starting next Monday into the other week, courtesy of Liquid Arts. Then tukaambia pia kuna ministering ina go on, courtesy of Ngong Chapel, Nairobi Chapel Ngong. So go check them out. Umesikia Jamhuri, nika unaenda park, ingia tu hiyo gate ya kwanza, utaona where the church is. Na wameambia 20th is open to everyone. You're supposed to be there by 9 for the sermon, which is supposed to be the performance, and also the 11:30 11 one. If I were you, because najua itajaa kuja, nitaenda huko mapema. In fact, hata mimi nimesema, you know what, that's where I'm going for my Easter Sunday. Nilikuwa nisha make plans zangu za kutoka out of town, but I have a reason to be here. And importantly, so celebrating not only the gospel that they'll be sharing, but also storytelling and performance, like I always do, courtesy of Center Stage. Ladies and gentlemen, well, guess what? In the next interview, we'll be telling you what is going on around folklore. Is it true? Did this person actually exist? Well, we'll be talking about Wango Wamakere, courtesy of Kwandengo Productions. Tutakuwa tunaongea na Maryanne, mazen mimi na Maryanne tumetoka mbali sana. Just the same way me na who was the first guest, Peter Tosh, tumetoka na sikuuliza Peter Tosh hiyo jina alitoa hapi, but round 2 at least ndio Ras Queen wa hii studio yetu SKFT maze. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot is going on in an exciting way. Let me tell you the latest news. Africa yetu bana. Well, guess what? AMVCAs are back, and at the MVCAs, Kenya has been nominated for a couple of things. Now, this is all courtesy of Information Nasoma. It's all courtesy of Cinema Focus. Wanatuambia nini juu ya MVCAs? Wanasema the Africa Magic Viewers Choice Awards 2025 finally unveiled their nominees who are in 27 different categories. Pale Lagos, Nigeria, na Kenya imepata a total of 10 nominations. Well, arguably the most prestigious film and TV awards in Africa. Indio ka nika Golden Globes yetu imeshikanishwa na Emmys, imeshikanishwa na Oscars, imeshikanishwa na Grammys. Well, Grammys ni mziki, so tuseme tu Oscars. Well, the awards have always been a Nollywood affair, with key categories reserved for just Nigerian productions. Kenya has been able to gain a significant number since 2023 na kuendelea different shows. Well, this particular year tujaachwa nyuma, vile tumewaambia 10 different nominations. This year Kibanda Picture leads the Kenya representation with 4 nominations. Yes, makofi kwao everyone at Kibanda, that is Likarion Wainaina and everyone over there, Millicent Ogutu, Brice Macau, and of course kiongozi wetu mwandishi Brian Maze. Big up yourselves. This year they lead us with different nominations for, which include The Caller. This is a thriller led by Nice Kithenji. Na ukiangalia hizo credits the writers utaona a familiar name, so hello. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Which led by Nice Kithenji. The Caller ni movie ingine mambo mbaya sana maze. Iko hapo for Best Indigenous Language Film. This is East Africa. This is East Africa. Then we also have Best Scripted Mnet Original and Best Indigenous Mnet Original, courtesy of Showmax. This is Subterranea. Another one pia ukiangalia credits the writer, utaona a good name hapo. Utakuwa, Martin Kigondu, unaandikanga pia. Well, guess what? Your boy does as well, and he's super honored to be one of the people who are part of the productions that represent Kenya over there. Well, apart from Subterranea and The Caller, all both courtesy of Kibanda Pictures, we also have Makosa Ni Yangu. This is Nunajua, akina Feel It. So Feel It Productions pia wamekuwa nominated. Also nominated for Best Indigenous Language Film, East Africa, alongside Tanzania's The Empty Grave and Wamilele. Sijui iko na question mark hapo mwisho. And Uganda's Sabotage. Makosa Ni Yangu made history in 2024 with a premiere that drew over 6,000 attendees. Ase kikam ni kusell out hizi vitu mazee. Washa understand hiyo marketing na wame understand wale wase wana target. Well, uliwatch, hiyo ndiyo swali mazee. Makosa Ni Yangu waliangusha last year na wase walitokea kajibamba, so it's good to see that Feel It wanakuwa recognized around Africa. Then finally tutasema Maisha Magic sitcom Come You Stay, Come Kam You Stay under nomination for Best Scripted Mnet Original. Nani aliandika hii? Iliandikwa na I can't remember her name, but she's an OG in the game. Alikuwa part ya production ya nitakumbuka. Everyone else wale wamementioniwa pale, naona pia Antai Kantai pale, comedy drama Antai Kantai pia iko nominated, na pia nimeona young adult drama Tuki. Yes, I was also honored to be part of Tuki, but this time the radio version of it, so it's good to see pia wamekuwa recognized for best writing for TV series. So fantastic, makofi kwa Wakenya wenzangu mazee. Everyone who's been able to put up work in the last year na productions zao zimekuwa nominated for MVCAs. Tunasema big up yourselves. The ceremony will be broadcast live on the 10th of May 2025. Yes sir. Kwa hivyo unaweza piga votes kule. Voting is officially open and will run until the 4th of May 2025 via the Africa Magic website. Kwa hivyo enda website ya Africa Magic. In fact, enda kwa watu wa Kibanda uangalie social zao, enda kwa watu wa Philly uangalie social zao. I'm sure wana campaign pale. Enda useme tulicheki, tumeikemba na tunaipenda na tunaivotia maze. Represent for your peoples maze. The head judge kwa hii story atakuwa filmmaker Femi Odugbembi. Sijui kusema jina yake, hata yaseme Martin Kigondu. Iko nini? Ladies and gentlemen, #Kigondu is on. Next on are our guests in the building. Kwa hivyo hata playlist yetu tulianza na mambo ya dunia, alafu tukaenda ka gospel kidogo, sisi tuende Kisapiri. Ngoma ya kwanza tutacheza ya dunia, alafu tuingie Kisapiri. Let's go.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Daktari alisema hakuna tiba. Ulianguka tena na tena. Kumbuka alikuokoa, hakukusahau. Ukapewa notisi, hakuna kazi. Maauctioneers wakavuruga mali. Ulianguka tena na tena.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Wangekuja maze, ladies and gentlemen. Well, guess what? We have guests in the building maze. Tuko na wasanii, and to just clarify, it is not two actresses. Yeah, we have an actor and an actress maze. Kausha on a poster, you know we have Kwandengo Productions in the building. Did I say it right? Yes. Nimeisema vizuri, nilikuwa najishuku hapo maze. So ladies and gentlemen, we give you Nellexx and Maryanne. Let's go.
Yes. Hi. Karibuni.
Nyota iko.
Unajua unaona kani joke Maryanne.
Yeah.
Watu hawatujui, si ndio?
Tunatoka hapa na show.
Yes. Vile inafaa bana. Wacha tuanze hapo maze. Tumeongelea kutoka hapa na show na najua mnakam na show.
Yes.
Tumekuwa tukivisha, tumeona matrailer, tumeona the making of the trailer, tumecheki ma outfits. Maze hata on this show's poster mko hapo na ma outfits. Na nakumbuka Maryanne akienda, umeziona hizo ndio mnaweka.
Zikatae.
Tuko maze I dare not. So what show is this that you guys are cooking?
We are working on Wangu wa Makeri.
Wangu wa
Makeri, the legend, the icon. Yes.
So question.
Please.
Once it depend. So tuko na folklore, and some folklore is actually not true. Inaweza kuwa works of fiction. But we also have characters that actually existed, like Mekatilili wa Menza. So is she one of those?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
She was the very first chief called headman. I do not know why she was still a headman. I think they did not have the narrative of having women in leadership.
Okay.
So they didn't really know exactly what to call her. So she was still termed a headman. So Wangu wa Makeri lived and walked on this earth.
Yes. Alikuwa mtaa gani?
Muranga.
Alikuwa Muranga.
Very few.
Watu wa Mulanga.
Very few. No. Mimi wa Muranga, bro.
Please. Usiweke matamshi mahali haifai. Ni Muranga. Yeah. Ti Mulanga tujui ni wapi.
Okay.
So Wangu walked on this earth.
Okay.
And she's a legend.
She is a
beautiful
legend.
woman, and that is the story we want to tell.
Okay. Are you telling every side of the story? Because Nellexx, because kuna a lot there. Just because she was chief, pia inamaanisha kuna venye na gava at the time, pia kuna, because to be chief, you sort of had to work in the system. Do we get the story wrong?
Well, I think what we should look at here, without selling the show, is that there was a system that was in place, right?
Already.
Because remember, again, it's a periodic story, and it happened primarily between 1890 and 1920. Okay? So at that time, the colonial government was expanding. Sawa. And there was a mechanism which the colonialists took, so that they brought the paramount chiefs, the senior chiefs. Now, sasa unasikia wanaitwa maheadmen. Okay? So yes, there was a way in which she got into power. And I advocate that mununue ticket, ukuje uone how, because it was a very interesting story. In a way, it mirrors what happens today.
Yeah.
You know, how power, proximity to power, and who you know is very important.
And then also who you have in your bed, you know, but me sijui story.
Wait.
Kuna kamkuwa stories.
But hapana, tuonge ukweli.
Okay.
To be very honest,
it's important
to some percentage. Yes.
To also have proper relationships with the right people.
Good.
But still have something at hand.
Good.
Usikue to the only thing you're bringing to the table. See kitu tangible.
Okay, I like that, maze. Wacha kwanza to put a light on you. Especially as a female,
Yes.
As a female in such an industry, and looking at Wangu's story, are there things unaweza angalia useme, hata mi yenyewe, ni mini headman in my way. You're a production manager, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I've seen you produce as well.
Yes.
So
one of the best production managers. I have to add that.
Yeah.
Maryanne Nyambura is one of the best production managers you will ever come across.
Not surprised at all.
Take that to the bank.
That's good. So, do you find yourself needing to make quote-unquote political choices for balance? Ama ni kaende kaa tupendani, hivi ndio tunapeleka mbele. Yeah, do you find yourself, especially personality-wise, na vitu kaa hizo?
I think it's a struggle each and every single day.
Okay.
Where to strike the balance. I will say something as a woman, and it will be taken, Maryanne is saying so because she's a woman. So she wants to push this agenda because she's a woman. And to be very honest, maybe I'm just pushing an agenda because it's just an agenda. And if it was coming from a man, ingekuwa tu sawa. So I think for women, kuna struggle kidogo. But si ndio tuko. We fight it out, bro. We fight it out.
Good.
Yeah.
Are there things you see unaangalia historia wangu huko? Hata hizi vitu by the hadi wa leo hazija change.
Ziko.
Tusidanganyane mato. When you watch the story you will realize as much as, and we have to appreciate that we have come a long way in terms of emancipation, equality, giving women opportunities. But even
not giving them, we took the opportunity.
Yeah, it happens
a lot
every
of that.
day. So
not much has changed.
I was not wanting to voice it the way you have said it, but hayo ni maneno yako na utakufa nayo manake.
Iko na kaukweli.
Mimi ni observer.
Unajua mimi niko kazi naweza ambua kulingana na hayo maneno umeongea leo.
Please go home.
Ende uchezee kwenyu kwa nyumba.
All good. Good. Are there aspects of this, because I know you guys have a background in doing musicals, and we are seeing hints of this in there. What do you mean by musical, and are you going full on musical?
We are.
Good.
As Kwandego Productions, I think when we were coming back, we have worked with different productions as the Kwandego production team.
Okay.
We have the director, the producer, the production manager. That's the core of Kwandego Productions. So we have all worked in different productions, and the kind of plays we were doing were quite good. But we felt now that we are coming back, we cannot come back exactly the same way we left. What exactly do we want to do? So we had a feeling of doing musical plays. So the very first two that we've done are musicals. And for this one as well, it's going to be a musical. And actually, we are very heavy on music right now. And we are now doing the Kitambo, the Tene music.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. I can't wait to see that. And is every member, a good number of people in the ensemble singing, like the cast? Unaimba, Nellexx?
Wacha tu tuseme wale ambao waliwatch our previous show waliona vile mambo inatendeka.
Nellexx is he's an amazing
I didn't know.
Hey bro.
Kai wage dhaka. Ama ni ibedio unajue niko serious. Niko na nyota. Unajaribu kuzima nyota yangu kwa nini wewe?
No.
But ideally, because the way the musical works is that the music part, the story is moved by the music.
So it's a typical musical.
So and you will realize that as a people, the Kikuyu are culturally very much into music and singing and dancing. Okay, so that's why we have the go show, hey yo, and all that, and the dancing, and that will help us tell the story. So yes, we shall be singing. And we have very big powerhouses in the ensemble. So please, niliambiwa brief yangu by then ni kuuza ticket.
Yes. Tafadhali.
Please.
Tafadhali.
Kazi yangu ile kubwa hapa.
Nitoke hapa
kama nimeuza ticket.
Good. You know what? We'll play one song, at least tuende kisapere kiasi yake. As soon as we're done with that, we'll get to know who these powerhouses are.
Right.
And talk a bit more about the when and the where.
All right.
Fantastic.
That's okay.
Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a full house out here, maze. Toka 1 hadi sasa tunakaribia 4, tunaendelea kwa show all the shows that are coming up at the theaters, and guess what, it's busy out here and it's exciting out here, and Kwandego Productions are doing nothing short of justice to a very beautiful story. So I can't wait to be there. Na umesikia wase ndani ya studio atakuwa naimba. Maryanne, unaimba? Utakuwa stage? About that. Tutasikia hiyo story.
Atakuwa stage lazima atakuwa.
Power Radio. And power up.
Nago
Your kind of music, all day, all night, right here on your only station, Power Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, huku kumewaka mazee, kumewaka bana. Tunajiuliza bana, ukiitiwa kazi kwa Kasongo, will you go? Yeah mazee, but because we've been talking about Butere for the last couple of hours, saizi wacha to focus on what's going on right now. Tunaangalia what was going on in the life of a queen back in the day, a lady we now celebrate, and now we'll look at what we are doing to our children. But wacha tusingie huko saizi. Kutakuwa na different stars on stage. Nimeona the queen herself. Eva, tell us a bit more about the cast.
So our Wangua Makeri is Lydia Gitashu.
Lydia, the legend. Yes. The legend. Yes. Legendary.
Phenomenal
Lydia Gitashu.
Actually, she has crossed over. Now she's an actor.
Sindio?
She's no longer an
yes.
actress.
There you go.
It is now gender balance, gender fluid.
Yeah.
She's an actor.
Actor mwenyewe.
Yes.
Lydia
An
Gitashu.
amazing performer.
Okay.
We have Gadoni Wawero, a musician, actor as well. Gadoni.
Okay.
Hey,
huku nimelalia talanta. No, it's this other side.
Who
It's
do
the
you
music.
know? Kama hatujui.
Who
do you know?
Good question.
Yeah.
No, it's the singing side. Every time in surprise.
Okay. Yeah. Amazing person. We have Nellexx, myself.
Yeah.
SP Chege, an amazing human being as well.
Yeah.
Yes, and many others.
Others.
There is an amazing girl on stage called Wanjiko Muigai. Wanjiko Muigai is a daughter to Muigai Wanjoroge.
Okay.
The Kikuyu musician. That girl is a wealth of everything Kikuyu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Actually, she's the youngest in the team and actually the richest in content.
How was that?
Hey, my friend. For us to get the feel of the show, it was important to speak with people who had lived during that time.
Yes.
Okay. So we went to Muranga, we went to Koibe, a town called Geteye, and we met with two gentlemen who were in their late 90s. And one of them is actually a grandson
to
in-law.
Yes, to
Wangua grandson-in-law to
Yeah.
Wangua Makeri.
Yeah.
So we have had a lot, and they have a lot to say. Like some of the myths, some of the misconceptions that people have about this legendary woman.
Yeah.
There are some things that are true that we know, and we have the tangible evidence. And some of it you just have to come and see, including did she actually sit on women?
Yeah.
On men.
On men.
Yes.
Yeah, kwa kukalia wanaume, general consensus.
That's the only. Actually, that's possibly the only thing people talk about.
Yeah.
When I ask you, what do you know about Wangua Makeri?
That's what we'll
the
say.
first thing that comes to mind is she sat on men.
Yeah.
But did she?
Yeah. Well,
Did
come
she?
and find out.
Yes.
When are we coming to find out, and where is this?
Okay, the show is happening at Kenya National Theatre from 2nd to 4th of May. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. By now, we are still selling 3 shows. 1 show for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But by the look of things, I think from Monday, we could be adding more shows.
Hey, you had it here first,
Yes.
Maze. Kwa hivyo inamaanisha tickets are moving. That's when you know. When you know. Ukiona kasho kameongezwa, haya, buy tikiti yako before they sell out. Is that the case?
Actually, watcha. Maryanne is very modest.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
When we had 3 cadres of tickets. We had the Jeshi tickets, which sold out in 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay, and those were iko 90% sold
Za
out.
Sunday peke
Za
yake.
Saturday
Friday and Saturday they are sold out, yes.
Good.
So after hapo tunaingia advanced tickets, which are only 2 Gs. Na hizo pia zikiisha,
Za Friday zimebaki less than 50.
yani kitu tunajaribu kusema ni,
Yeah.
kitu tunajaribu kusema ni,
selling out.
tuelewane hapa.
Yeah.
Usipopata ticket, sisi hatutasema
we didn't tell you.
Nunua. And there's a possibility labda tutauza ticket kwa mlango juu sasa mtakaa.
Zitakuwa zimeenda.
Actually,
mtakaa wapi?
That's good.
There's that possibility.
That's good, Maze. Ladies and gentlemen, Maze, unasikia tikiti zimesonga. So buy them already. And the music is so beautiful, I assure you. Si hata lazima uelewe Kisapere ni ukweli.
Actually, yeah.
Sindio?
Hey, it is a very easy story to understand.
To follow.
I think you will get it.
You will get it, Maze.
Bring a translator.
Hata wale nasikianga na sio.
For them, the very first people who bought our tickets are people we didn't know.
That's good.
Because when we are staging a play, most of the time we find that the people who are buying are my friends. So the very first 2 days, but the Jeshi tickets, very few people that I know there.
Yeah.
So we realized, I think people had the hunger of these rich stories that we need to tell from our people.
Yeah.
And I think that is what is helping us push Wangu wa Makere.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. Nellexx, kuna kitu ya kuongezea?
Mimi kwa maoni sina hata mengi lakini ningesema hivi.
Yes, sir.
The richness of our culture is slowly getting lost. And the only way we will learn about it is if we actually immerse ourselves in these kinds of stories. And you will realize that there is such a wealth of wisdom that is contained in our people, which if we drew out would actually cause a major shift in the way we relate socially, economically, culturally, and more so politically.
For sure.
So yes, please come and see what we have for you.
Get your tickets now. Tunabuy wapi tiko, Maryanne?
Tickets unazipata madfund.com and also view tickets. Viewtickets.com as well. Enda pale, nunua tickets.
Good.
We have 2 platforms. Usiseme madfund ilikuwa imehang.
Atiyo.
View tickets iko.
Sindio?
Yeah.
Get them.
Please.
Get them already. Ladies and gentlemen, what a show, what a legend, and what a cast, maze. Umesikia Maryanne na Nellexx wametuambia kutakuwa meshika, maze. Kuja, come through. Whether you understand the language or not, the tickets are already selling out if they haven't sold out already. So if I were you, I'd buy them already, maze. Asanteni sana kwa Ndego Productions. Let's go. Asanteni sana.
Thank you for having us.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Ingera na thome goko ndukuhumbura no kinyoke we no shaba nduri thungura ikara thioga goro na ndukunuguna ukawoe ngwacigire ndungura njiyoka tutire aterungurwa maundu maria mokare bara wone turi thayo kuma rugoko ngina kenda thayo kuma ke maguru ke mugoko ngina kenda thungutha muthungutho ati ni urio kenda twi makiria ma mirongo na kinanda goko gwito no gicande twithambite tari sande ingera ni ugutungu na ngemi aririri ng'ano ciria maririri ndeto tire cia ruriri ukawone nyarari na tuthimairo maranunga manuka tumagoro meyarite raini no wecire ni mugunda wa mahuo tondu mena ukengu reke njuge ni tuirio twega welcome na wakinya goko gwito sit down 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 na goko gwito togina ategito ero gya kamongo wa ndorogo eruogo nena kondo kama kogo na kariuka na nyeni cia managu na togotia kahurura kehorora one ona terere mwene nyaga ni amenyaga agituhe gutenyenyaga twakinyukia no shaba tutigo shaba twina mahyo na fothi wa irio kuma shaba wetagwo mugunda ni utumaga ndogoda kweheria uguta ne kweheria kuhuta mutugo witu ti uremi mutugo witu ni uremi bebe boco waru kwa cicera wone ni kwa nduma mianga na ikwa na igito iritwa cia makumbi na ingemikwa emetera ya inagero ne kamaru mahuti watherũkie nĩ ũkũnina kehuti ndũrĩ wero mũkindũri nĩ ũhonagia kĩronda welcome na wakinya gũkũ gwitũ sit down welcome na wakinya gũkũ gwitũ sit down welcome na wakinya gũkũ gwitũ sit down welcome na wakinya gũkũ gwitũ sit down
Power Radio. Tune in and
There you had it, folks. There you had it. Maze Kwadego Productions. They're doing their thing this coming first weekend of May. So get your tickets already. Ushasikia zina sell out. If I were you, saizi hata kabla wafike huku kwetu ni downstairs. Hata kabla wafike downstairs, ningekuwa nishabuy. Umesikia their tickets are on view tickets. and also on madfan.com. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our show today. From 1 to 4, tumekuwa naye na tumekuambia hizi stories zote, all the different shows going on. We started out with Liquid Arts Productions. Now amewambia wako na show next week from Monday to Thursday, then the other week Monday and Tuesday. So send your nephews, send your nieces, and your daughters, and anyone else affiliated to you that you think is a good audience for that. In short, akitaka ni mzae, enda ujibambe pale maze, wane vile wanakembesha hiyo story ya masomo saa hizi. After that tumwambia there is an Easter play coming up called Proclamation, and they are going into the depths of hell to see what happened when Jesus was down there. Now of course Pasi pia ametupatia lugha kiasi, tukasikiza neno kiasi. So leo tunatoka hapa tu tukiwa blessed maze. I'm so glad we got to talk to the team from Nairobi Chapel Ngong maze, Ngong Road. So go get them. Umeambia directions ni hapo tu Jamhuri back, take a left, then utaona chache yao hapo. Show yao itakuwa 20th, which is Easter Sunday. Show ni ya 9 na show ni ya 11:30. Hapo nimejiconfuse kidogo, but yes, 9 na 11. If I were you, I'd go half an hour earlier to just sit and be blessed by their performance. After that, Kwandego ametuambia before the month is done, actually as soon as the month is done, wanatufungulia fast on through that first weekend of May. Watakuwa nachezea hiyo show yao ya the legend herself maze. So go do catch it. As for me and my house, nasema sana lazima tuendelea appreciate. Thank you very much for everyone who's engaged. Poleni sana sijaweza ku get into the socials and engage with you, but nashukuru every time that we talk. Remember the hashtag is #CenterStageKE, #Kigondu is on, and any time of the week unaweza ni hala at KIGONDUW Kigondu na useme maze kuna history me come up, ningependa tuchangie next time. Tunaongelea kani Butere Girls and beyond, kani MVCAs, kani kuvutia wase wote, nataka uniambie vile tuta engage. So ladies and gentlemen, follow us pale Instagram at @CenterStageKE _ at Power Radio PAWA Radio on all social media platforms. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, tunajua vile mimi mada show, mimi maliza nikisema nini? Mimi maliza nikisema nafungia na ngoma moja tu nifunge show, lakini my final words, I always see you at the theaters. So ladies and gentlemen, peace, not only in the Middle East but also back here at home as a free Butere Girls. I'm a VP. Let's go.
Power Radio. Tune in and power up. Power Radio. Tune in and power up.
Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. This is a brand new one from the one and only Jave. So check this out. Exclusive to Power Radio, being played right here for the very first time on Center Stage KE. Skiza hii mziki, tafute Jave official on Spotify. Let's go. Hey. Hey. That's a beautiful song, courtesy of the one and only Jave Official. Listen on Spotify and everywhere else. Utafute maze, great guy bana. All courtesy of Power Radio to may drop for the first time on Center Stage. Until next time, peace, peace, peace. Let's go, Jave. Imba tafadhali. Hey, hey, hey. Jave, new music right here on Power Radio. Power Radio Center Stage exclusive. Skiza ingoma, tafuta Jave, tag him everywhere. Tell him it's badass. Let's go. Peace.
Your kind of music, all day, all night, right here on your only station, Power Radio.
Out of mind. Every time we're together, kila kitu ni fine.
Your kind of music, all day, all night, right here on your only station, Power Radio.